Can one of my friends talk, please?
Hello.
Thank fucking God. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, where's the chat? Fucking hell.
It ran away.
It-
So far away.
I need to, like, work
I
on some stuff.
ran.
And I haven't
I
done it.
ran so far.
Where?
Not gonna get away.
Are you thinking about the country Iran, Dennis?
When I was younger, I thought so.
Amazing. Put those together. Okay. Hi, so, welcome. This is, desperately trying to explain
This is-
Kingdom Hearts, the
this is
stream where we
Gamer's
tried to
Fault.
desperately explain Kingdom Hearts. However, Zion336 is asking me to explain the pain of losing someone I loved more than they loved me, and, the experience of pouring yourself into someone who never pours into you, and then I also got thoughts on Labubu. And
My response is boo, shaboo.
I have no thoughts on Labubu. I don't understand Labubu. I was like, oh, it's like a cute toy, but then I learned it was like a collector's thing, and like I don't understand collector's things.
Oh,
I
is that
think-
the weird where people collect like babies?
No, they're like little monster guys. They kind of look like Norwegian trolls. Boobs are
Oh.
cool.
I have
No, I
many-
get it. People like collecting little guys. you
Yeah,
know?
they're little guys.
I have many thoughts that I do not
wait.
wish to share about Labubu.
Oh, what are your thoughts? Because you're like a toy.
You're
yeah,
like a
they're
toy.
Well,
it's
you're like
yeah,
a toy.
I'm like
I
a
love
toy.
That's a good place
you
to
know?
end this sentence. You're like a toy.
I am like a toy that just
I
lives
think
in
that's
a
a
toy
compliment.
world. Yeah. I'll take it as a compliment.
Yeah, I think you should.
Oh my god.
I mean, I unfortunately have to think about the Laboobies a lot because of my work, and my work
Wait,
requires
is
me.
Boobies
I
boobies?
think that these are cute,
Yeah.
like in a vacuum. Like I would want one of these in a vacuum.
Like in a vacuum where it's suffocating.
Like I think that they're cute. They feel like something that could exist in the Moomin universe, but they're like,
Mhm.
I don't know, they're like expensive. Like these are like
Yeah.
tiny, and they're like, I don't know. I don't know where you buy these. Like I don't understand
Mart.
them.
The real ones, the original ones, are made by Pop Mart, a company called Pop Mart. There is a Pop Mart at Alderwood Mall and at Bellevue Square
Oh, okay.
that you can go and try and fight someone for a Labubu. Labubus, the keychain ones are the most popular ones because everyone thinks they're cool and hip and cute and trendy because celebrities have them.
I honestly would
they've
like them
been
more if they
a-
weren't trendy.
Exactly. So the thing is, this has been a figure that's been around now for a couple years. I think they started in like the artists started creating them back in like 2021, 23, somewhere in there. I think they might be older. I'm not quite
Oh.
sure, but yeah. And they started to get popular now, and yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I think you were asked what you do for work. I was gonna say you work for a toy
Oh.
company.
I also work at a toy company, so I have to know a lot about Labubu in order to make competitive toys in hope that we also make money so I can keep my job.
Thoughts on RC Cola? Is that like a drink? I don't know. I haven't had RC Cola. I'm not a big soda person or pop person if you're Midwestern.
Me
Don't
as
even
I
have-
drink my cream soda
You're
right
just
now.
not that big of a person in general.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Brutal.
Okay.
shame him.
Sure.
Chat, shame him. Shame him.
Shame.
Shame.
Double
I hated
chat.
him because he was right.
Shame. So yeah, this is the stream where we desperately try to explain Kingdom Hearts with the help of the murder board. Again, I used to have 2 cameras until my other camera died. Oh,
We really gotta invest you in the camera.
Oh.
We're all gonna buy you a
ignore
camera.
this giant piece of styrofoam.
That is quite a big
Big piece of styrofoam alert.
One of my dolls fell on the ground.
Rip.
Oh, that's so sad.
I do collect Monster High
You gonna be
dolls. I
okay?
love this Coachella one. She's so cute.
You just said you don't understand, Cluck.
But like I don't understand like these are always the same price. Like I'm not like fighting. I'm not buying these because they're trendy.
I don't understand bad collectibles.
I just
you know?
like I love her little details. I'm gonna set her over here.
I think she is better than a Labubu.
Yeah, I love her.
She has a lot more money put into her.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
love.
Labubu does.
I don't have a spot. I really want to get a little shelf to display my dolls because my favorite one. Okay, I love all of them. I love the colors on her and the design, but I have like a Cleo Denial one, and I love. She comes with like a canopic jar as like a toy. And
Yes.
I love her. I was like, these are good.
Is that the one with the backpack where you can put the jar into the backpack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can like put stuff in their backpacks. I love it.
I love multifunctional stuff that you can use with toys and collectibles. Labubu
Yeah.
don't do that.
Exactly. Can we?
What you do with that Labubu?
I don't care anymore. I
It adds to the chaos of the board
Wait, I want to
and the
see.
stream as a whole.
Can I find her? She's in this. I just have all my toys in a box by my desk. This is Mrs. Fuzzy. She's a cat.
Beautiful.
This is a My Little Pony balloon. Thank you.
Welcome.
You just like unlocked another tier of my brain that remembers My Little Pony.
I do have the My Little Ponies are somewhere. Never mind, I don't know where they are. I thought they were set up somewhere. What the hell? This is just a duck. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I only kept 3 of them because I was a big Twilight Sparklehead.
Man, sorry, I was messing with my headphones a little bit. And I know you said Twilight Sparkle, but in my head I
Whoa.
heard Toilet Sparkle, and
Toilet
I'm
I
like,
Sparkle.
also heard toilet sparkle.
Wait, I don't think the canopic jar fits in her backpack, unfortunately. But like, here's the Cleo Denial. Her
Oh, yeah, she's
shoes.
gorgeous.
I'm obsessed with her shoes.
okay, like,
Can we
you know
please
what I just
focus
thought
on
about?
this?
is that okay, the fact that she has canopic jars implies that her organs are stored separately.
Yeah,
but
she's a mummy.
I think they have a funny opportunity here to go with like only the mummy doll having really unrealistic waist size because her like organs are literally removed from her body.
Exactly. That's why
I think
Cleo makes the most sense.
Look at the shoes.
I think it'd be kind of funny.
Her
like-
shoes are like the heel is canopic jars. I'm obsessed with her.
The details they do from other Monster High dolls, like right now, versus like when we were kids. When they were kids, they were pretty well done. But like the more designer collector style ones nowadays are like crazy high detail.
Kinda
And, like,
kills
so
me,
fascinating.
Because they're like the same price, but like I think they just have better 3D printing technology.
They do, and they have a better budget.
Yeah.
Because more people buy them because they've adulted and now they have nostalgia and they want to keep
like, I need
buying
to
the
buy
pretty
these.
things they remember from their childhood.
I also have this
I think
cool
3D
Cupid
printing
doll.
has saved like Warhammer in a way of like price increasing.
I would love to make her outfit. Just vibe. Whoa. Anyways, I need to get a shelf for all those guys. I also
Yes,
have this
indeed.
fucked up bunny piggy bank. It's got my name on the back. He's got some money in him. Well, that's staying in there forever, actually. I don't know how to get that out. Okay, so we're here to talk about Kingdom Hearts and not just my box of toys.
Talk about your box of toys if you want.
Now I'm
as well.
haunted. Where
Yeah.
are My Little Ponies? Ah, they'll turn
Really?
up. Or they won't. They used to hang out on my shelf, but my shelf has books on it now, which is stupid. I want them to have My Little Ponies on them.
Like I need to get you a knick-knack shelf.
I need to get it needs to be 3 feet high because I want it to fit under the murder board, and it needs to have like a back to it. I have like this little okay. Get to see under the murder board. I have this thing, but it's too short for a lot of things. And then I have this thing, but it has these slats in it, so things won't stand up very well.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't because the only annoying thing about the new Monster High dolls is they don't come with stands in the box.
Oh.
So they don't have stands, and they don't really work with the old stands. So I can't stand them. They need to but you can lean them back on something.
Mm-hmm.
Really, you need to have
Pose them
like
strategically.
yeah, but I need to have like a shelf with like a back, and I don't have one right
Mm.
now, and I just haven't put any effort into getting a shelf.
I can't think of it, but there's a pun in here about understandable, like that they're not able to be stand.
So
And I think
true.
it's a clever pun, but I just can't. I don't have.
You're
the
there,
capability.
but you're not 100% there yet.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I
don't have
need.
the power. I know what I must do, but I'm not sure if I have the strength to do it. You know what I mean?
I have brainworms in that if I realize I'm like, hey, where's that thing? I have to find it. Like, I have a compulsion to find it, and I get obsessed. As M would go,
I don't-
are you obsessed? Do you have compulsions? I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to
You're
look.
fine. We're playing Kingdom Hearts.
We're playing Kingdom Hearts. So this is Kingdom Hearts. We're playing Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep is a prequel to Kingdom Hearts 1. We have 3 characters, Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. They're 3 friends / siblings / co-workers, and they all live on the land of departure with their Keyblade master, Master Eriquis, who I guess teaches them about Keyblade stuff. They all are, actually the 2 older ones are going to do a Mark of Mastery exam so that they can get their Keyblade mastery. Leonard Nimoy, whose name is Xehanort, shows up, and he fucks with the exam, but secretly, and makes it evil. And Aqua passes, but Terra fails. Terra gets really mad and he leaves. Ventus is visited by a creepy guy, and the creepy guy is like, Terra's gonna leave you. And Ventus is like, what the fuck? No, he's not. And then he sees, wait, did I get their names mixed up? It doesn't matter. Ventus is like, Terra will never leave me. That's my best bro. But then he sees Terra leaving him, and he's like, fuck. So he gets on a space motorcycle, and he goes throughout space. So far we've seen, Ventus beat up the doors from the Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, and then he saves Snow White, and then he hears that Terra bullied an old lady. Then in Cinderella World, he gets small like a mouse, and he beats up a cat. Then in Sleeping Beauty World, he helps Aurora get her heart back, and he learned that Terra took her heart, and Aqua's there, and Aqua asks him to go home, and he says no. Then he fought with Mickey, he fought this bitch, and I don't know what happened, I don't remember. Then he ran into Terra and Aqua, they had a falling out, and we met a lot of future Organization 13 members before they got nobodied. Then they went to Disneyland and they played an ice cream rhythm game. Then they went...
That's part of the entire game.
Yeah, then they went to Olympus Coliseum to help Hero train. Phil decided to train him. Oh, it's help Herc
Zach.
train. He decided to train Herc Yaliz instead of Zach. And then they go to Lilo and Stitch World, and Stitch knew Terra and Aqua, and he had a wayfinder, and he escaped. And that's where we're at right now. We did start the Peter Pan world, but I'm like severely underleveled.
And weirdly enough, they didn't leave Stitch behind, or like, you know, I mean, they kind of
Yeah.
did, but, like,
No,
that wasn't like the through plot of like
they
getting to
didn't-
the end and then ditching their child behind.
Yeah, you need to leave your child. Sorry, guys, I have to find My Little Ponies in this box. I have to. I have to.
Hello. Hello, Hawaiian natives. Hand over your child to the state.
It's better for them.
And go study marine biology.
In
not here in Hawaii.
California.
In California.
In California, the best place for marine biology.
This is my
Nowhere
Star
to
Trek
compare to it.
phaser from
All they
Toys
have
R
is
Us.
trash.
This is my Lego World of Warcraft dragon. Where he's not Lego, I don't know what the fuck he is. He's like Playblocks. He's like Lego for babies.
Mhm.
But he's like a zombie dragon.
You go rare.
He go rare. Dude, where are my ponies? Wait! Yo, what's
Oh.
up?
Did you find him?
No.
Oh. I'm just wondering if you can hear my dogs arguing in the background.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, okay. That's good, and also I'm sorry if you want to hear
This
them.
is a
they're
unicorn.
they're just playing and growling at each other.
Rawr.
Ooh, pony.
Oh, I found My Little Ponies. Okay, all I have. Okay, wait, where's Spike? I kept Princess Celestia, the white one, because she's so accurate. They made a pink one, but Princess Celestia's white. She's not pink. Then I have Twilight Sparkle. Big toilet sparkle head. And then I also have Luna, but I don't know where she is. She's definitely in here. Oh, here she is. Here's Luna. I don't like... Luna's supposed to be blue, but they made her purple, and it makes me kind of mad. She's supposed to be blue. And I'm like, why is she purple? Fuck you. But they never came out with a color accurate one, so... I don't know why they decide... Like, they're like, oh, let's make the colors of these characters just not accurate to the show. And I'm like, why? Like, what goes on in those boardroom meetings? Where the fuck is Spike? This is my, light bike from the Tron movie. There's a guy in there. Tron's in there.
He's in there?
And
On himself?
On Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, it's Tron Kingdom Hearts, but like...
Our best bud.
Yeah. Okay, so I have the most... Fuck, where'd it go? I have the most... Em and I were antiquing, and we found, like, the most unhinged... Okay, wait, I found Spike. Okay, we're safe. This is Spike the Dragon. Em and I found the most unhinged collectible. Have you guys seen Westworld?
Oh, I remember this. This is fun.
Okay,
Oh.
this is gonna be the last thing I show off, because I forgot that this was in here. Because I need... Let me put everything else away so I don't, like, step on it. Do. Ah! I also have a box of sweethearts that are ancient. I don't know why I have this.
Oh, lordy.
Okay.
Probably still tastes the same, though.
They probably do, honestly. Okay, so if you guys have seen Westworld, there is a scene where Dolores shoots a guy in the head. And when I were antiquing...
Oh, God.
Hold
Oh,
on.
God, this one. That's right.
Let me set it up. I'm obsessed with it. And we found this toy. Which is Dolores getting ready to shoot this guy in the back of the head. And this is how it's supposed to be.
Spoilers for Westworld, I guess.
Spoilers for Westworld!
Yeah, it gets bad.
Like, why did... We were like crashing out. We saw this at the antique
Julie,
store. Yeah.
Is there any legal line on the bottom of that? Of, like, who makes it?
Yeah. It's Loot Crate.
Look great. Okay.
Westworld and all related characters and elements are copyright and trademarked by Warner Bros. Entertainment Inc. 2017, made in China. Loot Crate, designed in Los Angeles. So
Interesting.
again, I'm obsessed with this. Like, she's got a little gun. She's like, and she's supposed to stand behind him like this. I think we got rid of the box, which makes me kind of sad. But like, we found this and we were crashing it because we were like, who is this for? Us, clearly. Me and Em are the sole audience for this toy. Like, I think it was like from a line like called like Depressed Chibis or something. I don't remember, but we couldn't find anything.
God.
We couldn't find anything else from the
Morbid
line.
Chibis.
Yeah, because it was like this specific artist, and this was like a collector's item, but like it was selling for $10 at this antique store, and I was like, well, we need this. We need
That's
this.
hilarious.
And so like,
you
I'm
guys haven't seen Westworld, is that correct?
No, we have seen Westworld.
Oh,
Yeah, we've seen all up until like the last season, I think.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the assessment of first season is great, second season is worse, third season is even worse?
I really like the third season, honestly.
I also like the second season.
I like the second season as well. I don't feel like it was worse. I really like the third season though because it got a little more like hopeful, and I like that. Also, Jesse Pinkman was there. That made me happy.
Yeah.
I really
Magical.
like how they did a commentary on like the job market. Cause like the whole premise of season 3 is like there's Jesse Pinkman and he's playing like a normal guy, and like he like can't get a job. I think he's a veteran and he's like trying to get a job and he just can't get a job. And then he learns it's because they have some crazy predictive AI thing that's predicting he's going to kill himself in the next 10 years. So nobody wants to hire him because he's just gonna kill himself. But like by not hiring him, he's gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
Anyways, I really like season 3, but I haven't seen season 4. So I hated watching Westworld with my ex-boyfriend because he thought I was stupid and he would keep pausing to explain things to me that were happening. And I was like, this is the first time you've watched the show too. I don't think you know more than me.
Yeah,
Oh, but, like,
no,
but
Jolie. you know that it wasn't him thinking you were stupid. It was him knowing he was stupid, and that he needed to hear himself speak it out in order to understand. So don't worry, that wasn't you.
No,
that
but I
was
feel
him.
like he chose a show just to mansplain.
He really
Also
wanted.
probably
He
true.
was obsessed with Battlestar Galactica, like the new one, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. But he would pause it to explain to me like the most obvious things that were happening, and I'm like, because like I don't know, in Battlestar Galactica, there's like people who are like, I can't remember what they're called. They're like Cylons or Psylocks or some shit, I don't know, but they're like robot people, and like you can tell they're robots because their spines glow red sometimes. And I'm like, okay, that's a pretty obvious, like, thank you, show, for telling me this. Like, you know, I'm just thinking this in my brain. But then they show somebody and their spine turns red, and my ex-boyfriend pauses the show and he looks at me and goes, so her spine turned red because she's like a Cylon. And I was like, yeah, that's the whole point of the shot. Like,
What do you think the worst show for that would be? Like, what show has the most like references to something that are like pretty
maybe
apparent,
Marvel
but
movie.
like,
I don't know. That one was pretty bad because it was like,
yeah, 'cause,
like it
there's-
was pretty low, like surface level. Like there was mystery happening, but it was pretty surface level. Like you were not confused. I was never confused during the whole episode, except why was he pausing it to explain that to me?
Because I think you're right. Because I think it's that perfect mix of like, it seems nerdy and kind of niche, but it's pretty mainstream. Like,
Yeah.
and pretty well like normalized for a general audience. Because like, if I'm
I fixed it.
like, I am guilty of this. I've done this in the past of something similar. But like, I've paused things in watching anime, being like, oh, just so you know, that's actually a Japanese pun here that they're saying. The reason why they're talking about the moon, it is a reference to a love story. So when they say they want to go look at the moon, they're actually saying this.
I feel like that's way more because I've watched
Well,
anime with you, and
that
I feel
makes
like
more sense.
you have like I feel like you've paused it, or maybe you haven't even paused it. If you did pause it, it was helpful.
But it's like it's a very dangerous game to walk, because I've definitely paused at times at things that's obvious and been told off, which is the right thing to do.
Well, like, sorry, continue.
But like, you know, I'm trying to think of like, what's the show where someone like is the worst possible mix where someone thinks they need to pause it, but they definitely don't.
I mean, well, Jolie's ex.
I mean,
like,
Battlestar
that is
Galactica was
it.
pretty bad.
that is the example. But I mean, I was gonna say like Jolie, like when we were watching Pride and Prejudice 2005 the other day.
Yeah.
And we paused it at one point to explain it to our one friend Jess, because she was asking about, because she'd never
So she
seen or read the
asked.
books, and she
Yeah.
asked,
Jeez.
and
Yeah.
we paused it, and we spent like a solid, was it like 20 minutes, like explaining a couple things, I
Yeah.
think. But like again, like that's like, but that's like a different case again of like you and I like know the story of that,
Yeah.
like backwards and forwards, reverse, like y axis, z axis, x axis. Like we know everything and anything there is to know. Which also, by the way, they're making a new Netflix series for Pride and Prejudice.
I did see that. I'm holding out with hopeful. What's the word I'm looking for?
Bated breath?
Skeptical. I'm skeptical but hopeful.
Scared but hopeful. Yeah.
Like
yeah,
if it's
same.
not good, I'll just be like whatever. I honestly they showed the cast. I have no problem with the cast. I just think
Yeah.
they really fucked up. I heard they fucked up Persuasion really bad. Netflix did, so that's my concern.
Oh.
I really love who they have to play, like the mom. I was like, oh, that's a perfect casting for the mom.
Yeah, she is perfect.
I
yeah.
don't know. Literally, I also really like that they have a plus size actress playing Kitty. I think that's fun.
I think that's nice too. Yeah.
But I have no opinion. I don't know who anyone else is. I have no opinions on anybody else.
I do like the actress they got for Lizzie. It's
Okay.
the same actress that was in The Crown that played Princess Diana, and she was also in
Oh.
Deadpool versus Wolverine
So
with
she can
Matthew
slay.
McFadden. She can slay, and she was like the villain in Deadpool versus Wolverine, and she did a really good job with that. And Matthew McFadden was also in that, so I think it was
Oh,
kind of ironic and
crazy.
funny that there's kind of that crossover event now. But yeah, so I think she'll do a good job. She'll do a very good job as Lizzie, I think. But I don't know anything about the guy who's Darcy, and I'm like, okay, we'll see, kind
Yeah.
of thing. But it's like, and again, it's like they're making it a series, so I'm like, I'm hopeful
it's a
that it'll
series,
be,
okay.
yeah, it'll be true to the book. But I hope they do take like a couple creative liberties, but like don't don't completely stray, you know.
Mouse isn't working.
Yeah, just some small details.
Oh, now it works.
Small details, yeah, like small
Like
nuances.
zombies.
There we go.
Yeah,
I really,
totally. Like, throw some zombies in there.
I think the only thing I have not liked about older adaptations is I feel like they could put a little bit more into Lydia's story.
Totally.
And so that's like
Yeah.
the thing where I'm like, that's the only thing, and like, because I really like the 1995 version, I really like the 2005 version. I really think that's the only like complaint I have with both of them is I was like, I don't feel like Lydia is fleshed out enough as a character. Or like, I feel like there's just more you could do with it. I don't think it's done poorly. I just wish there was more. And I feel like every single modern adaptation I've seen deals with Lydia way more interestingly. So I'm like,
yeah, agreed.
I feel like that could be really interesting. That's the only thing I really like.
Like I was about to pull up like the Lizzie Bennet Diaries version.
God, that one is
of, like,
so good. That one's
Like
my
that
favorite.
one,
Lydia
that one of Lydia is like a very like good modern adaptation of like the situation and what happens and how it's handled kind of thing. I feel like, but
that actress's performance like gives me chills.
She
She acted her
I
whole
think-
ass off.
I'm trying to remember where I've seen her in other stuff after that because
I'm
I'm like,
curious,
I
I
hope
haven't-
she's been doing good.
I've seen Jane from that series and other
I've seen
stuff,
Jane in so many things
but
after that.
I haven't seen Lydia in anything else.
Nor like Lizzie.
She was
I
in
think
like
I've seen Bingley.
Oh really?
In other things. Yeah,
Bing Bong?
I've
Yeah, Mr.
yeah,
Bing Bong.
Mr. Bing Bong. I've seen him in like one or two other things, I'm pretty sure. But I haven't seen Darcy or like Fitzwilliam or like
Lizzie-
Charlotte or any of the other ones or Lizzie in
Lizzie
anything.
was in an
I
ad
feel
for like a breakfast sandwich or something.
like.
I just heard Em lose it. She was like in an ad for like just add an egg to this bowl and heat it up in the microwave. And
Wow.
that's the only
Not-
thing I know
not the-
she's been in, and I feel bad.
I just feel bad for the actors
Yum.
being known as like guys. You guys you're referring to them as their game as their in movie characters in
Yeah.
a show that you're talking about how many revamps there are. Like it's
I
gonna be
know.
hard to track which actor you're
I
talking
don't
about.
know. I know what
Problem
they
is,
look
I
like.
don't know their real names.
I don't know their real names either. Well, the Lizzie
Oh.
Bennet Diaries is crazy because they like pretended it was like a vlog, and the Lizzie Bennet Diaries again. I need to make like a deep dive into it because it's like a crazy
Yeah.
snapshot of 2012.
We should do like a video essay.
Wait, yeah, we could also
would
probably
be-
do a watch along. Like, I feel like it's just on YouTube. We could just stream it.
Yeah,
and
it
watch
is just on YouTube.
It is like
yeah.
6 hours long, guys. So
It is, but it's enjoyable.
it aged interestingly in that some shit aged bad and some shit did not age bad.
Yeah, I haven't rewatched it in a hot minute. And like granted, I'm soon going to reread Pride and Prejudice again because you inspired me to do it since you reread it.
Yay!
And I also really want to rewatch the Lizzie Bennet Diaries again. And I want to go rewatch some other
I
Pride
want-
and Prejudice. So bro, we should just do a deep dive.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I made Well, I didn't make Em watch the Lizzie Bennet Diaries. I want to make Em watch the Lizzie Bennet Diaries.
Yes, we should because we
Okay.
also still need to show the whole crew the 2001.
Oh
Based
my
on-
fucking! We need to
Modern
watch the
adaptation.
Mormon.
We
The
have to watch
Mormon
the
Pride and
Mormon version
Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice.
No, unfortunately, I
it's-
don't think we can stream that one. But like, I wish we could. It's
Well, we can just
so
tell everyone
crazy.
to go watch it. How terrible it is.
I love like
Darcy,
Liz
just
and
marry
I-
us all.
Liz and I watched it during COVID. No, oh my god, that movie! I have so much to say about that movie based
We
on
have
what
so
I know
much
about
to
the
say.
Mormons. So like, okay, first off, it was like during COVID, and like Liz and I were like having like a Zoom call or something. We're like, oh, we should watch a movie, and then I don't even remember like how if you'd seen this, you'd seen it before.
I'd seen it before, but it'd been a while. It'd been a long time, and I was like, Jolie, you love Pride and Prejudice too. We should watch this modern adaptation of Pride and Prejudice. It was 2001. Like, it was currently like the only other one out really, besides obviously Lizzie Bennet Diaries, but also that wasn't like Pride and Prejudice zombies. You know.
Yeah.
At the time, so we're like, let's watch this one. We started watching it, I think.
Yeah, we started
And, like,
watching it.
Halfway through it, we looked back at the description of the movie, and it said, what did it say? Do you remember
An
what it said?
LDS like something like
An
a
LDS
latter day like romance or
a latter
something?
a Latter Day Saints story or like retelling or something like
yeah,
that.
and we were like,
And
wait
we
a
suddenly were like,
second.
oh my god! And then we started to put two and two together. They're in
well, I
Utah.
think it was weird because like they were like so like they were talking about marriage. It was a modern adaptation, 2001, but they were talking about marriage in a way that I've never seen anyone talk about marriage before. Like,
Yeah.
like you just marry someone without really knowing them, which I'm like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's not
not
a
a current
thing that happens
age
anymore.
thing.
So then I
Yeah.
think they said they were. I think the tip off for me was she said she was in Utah, and then I knew. I was like,
yeah.
okay.
We're like, oh my god, wait.
But like, okay, Dennis, to speak on your thing about polygamy. So okay, in the original, the shitty guy, he's Mr. Wickham, and he's shitty in the original because he like basically
He's a
like
soldier?
yeah, he's a soldier.
He's
and
a
he,
soldier.
like,
He's in the military.
he runs off with a girl with like and with no intent to marry her, which is like big no-no. Basically, like he sleeps with a girl with no intent to marry her. He's an asshole. In the Mormon version, he's a polygamist. So it's like this big like Mormon like we're not polygamists anymore. Those
Well,
are the
yeah,
bad Mormons.
Well,
And
yeah,
you're like,
it's during
okay.
the like ratification of the Latter-day Saints, and
Yeah.
them being like, oh no, we actually don't do polygamy because that's kind of like not allowed in certain states anymore.
It was such a
So,
crazy propaganda because
people
I think it was
shouldn't do-
funded. Like I think they got funding from the Mormon Church to make this movie.
They totally did.
It was crazy. I still think they handled Lydia like in an interesting because like Lydia like didn't her punishment wasn't having to be married to the shitty guy. She like actually like she like went to go write books about how she was like didn't want to get married and like they were like girl boss and I was like that's crazy for a Mormon
Yeah.
thing but like go off
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Crazy.
There's so many things that happen in that movie that really don't make a lot of sense. She falls asleep in like the mountains and is like writing an essay on a laptop in the mountains.
On like
then
a
gets stuck
and it's like
there.
a 20-pound laptop from 2001.
Yeah, 'cause 2001, so it's like a really old, heavy brick-ass laptop. She dragged up into the mountains to write this paper. Falls
Probably only
asleep
has
in...
like 2 hours of battery.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, wait.
totally!
Didn't those laptops have like a long battery?
Some of them. Yeah, actually, yeah.
I don't remember actually. I feel like they had a. I feel like there
They
was a
had a
period where
long,
they had an
slightly
okay
explosive
battery,
battery.
and then it got worse, and then it got better again. Nicholas Bloom. I have not beaten Hook. I am.
We have not beaten the floozy.
No, we haven't beaten the
Unfortunately.
floozy because I like. It feels like the combat feels so bad right now in the higher level areas. I think I need to go back to the stick world maybe. I'll do that after I finish here. This is not going. The kitty cat, she is sleeping on the couch right now. She loves sleep on couch. She'll
Same.
probably come bother me
Oh,
later.
bringing back the other man spending
Yeah.
in chat.
Yes.
Our Millis was Star Wars.
Yeah,
and
that
I was
was
like,
pretty
okay,
bad.
Star Wars
Mhm.
is pretty good, but like there's not as much content. What I thought is like the true like I think most one that requires the most pausing and the most like disruptive would be like Wave 4 Marvel movie. Where everyone's like,
Oh,
oh,
God.
so this character, like, as like new character shows up. Okay, so this character is from this
Yeah.
movie, and like
Yeah.
some of it would. The problem is some of it would be helpful because like you haven't watched every Marvel, but it would be constant.
It would be
so
very often, and unfortunately, I definitely was that friend at one point in my life when I was really heavy in the thick of Marvel right before Infinity War, and would be there.
Manageable before Infinity War. There's like
It was manageable, but like right up to the cusp of like Infinity War, and then right after, then everything kind of went balls to the wall. No comprendo no more, kind of thing. Where like, just the multiverse shattering is like fucks everything. Where you're like, this is the
didn't
second
watch
version
those.
of this character that did this thing one time. But
like,
they're also
when-
from this alternate universe.
Exactly.
And they
when they
grabbed
started
the
doing
stone.
TV shows of like, okay, you didn't just have to watch these 20 movies, but you also
didn't
have to watch
TV
these
shows
like
for context.
18 hours of TV show. Else, you know, you're not gonna understand this. That's when it really lost me, and I'm like, I know Loki is good, but like, I have to watch WandaVision, Loki, and all this.
Falcon and
WandaVision would have
Winter
been so
Soldier.
good if it was good. WandaVision
Yeah.
was good for like the first 3 episodes and then it sucked.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed WandaVision. I got all the way through it. Loki took me 2 tries to get all the way through the first season. I was all prepped to watch the second season and then just didn't. And then Falcon and Winter Soldier, I just didn't even attempt. And I know one good friend of mine is gonna come to my ass because I always promised him I'd finally watch it and I haven't. So, but yeah.
One of my
And-
friends
yeah.
was raving about the new Thunderbolts, and I'm like, that's great, but like. And he's like, it's kind of a jumping off spot. And I'm like, the problem is, he said kind of, like, I don't know, like, I haven't watched any of
that gives me anxiety.
Like, I literally
Marvel has scarred me, and
like,
I'm not prepared to mentally, emotionally go down that path again.
It's like, I know the names of the characters because I've like known some kind of comic stuff. I watched a lot of YouTube of like people like, but I'm like, I haven't watched a single movie with any of those Thunderbolts characters in it, except for Bucky in early like Infinity War. Like, but like I know he's been in several movies and stuff like that, and I'm like, I haven't watched a single one of those.
Is there not a Moogle store here? Am I stupid? Fuck. Do you guys sell Moogle stuff, or do you only like? I don't know.
Mommy.
Do I have to leave to go get the Moogles? I'm gonna go do that real quick. I like when our friend Megan just says lure to me, and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna forget this immediately after you tell me, but I'm enjoying it when you say it. She's talking about all the comics and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, like, I used to have, like, the cheat sheet, like, the big book comic of a lot of the Marvel lore, and, like, so with that, then you kind of knew what was going to happen in the next movies, and then Infinity War happened, and then a lot of shit happened, and then I was like, this is too much for my emotions and soul anymore, and so I kind of, like,
Okay, let's give it a...
It felt like too much of a business for a while.
It did. It felt like too much work to put in the effort to do it anymore. And I'm like, it's like an effort to want to go and watch any of the newer Marvel stuff. And I'm like, I would rather go back and watch the very first Thor again. And see baby Chris Hemsworth.
Wait, when are they?
Wow.
They'll just make a remake soon, right?
Oh god.
How long until they start doing remakes of Marvel?
Just hearing.
'Cause the worst part is, you know, it, like they might.
Oh, they totally could. But then again, I'm also like, so Doomsday is coming up, right? And Doomsday.
That's a Superman thing, right? That's
no.
a DC.
I mean, it is, but there's also a Marvel one. Doomsday is for Doctor Doom.
Oh yeah, because they really thought Robert.
They're bringing
Downey Jr.
back Robert, and Robert, you know, I'm like, love the guy.
Robert Downey Jr.
Like,
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Downey Jr. He's coming in as Doctor Doom, which I'm like, okay.
Again, Doctor Doom is like one of my favorite villains of all comics because
Totally.
God, he's the guy.
Cool, really cool story, really cool like whole vibes. He's a very cool character and a very cool villain. But it's Robert Downey Jr. now, and it's like I can't not look at Robert Downey Jr. and be like, that's fucking Iron Man.
And I think they're gonna go for that. It's gonna be an alternate universe, like.
No, yeah, it is,
Iron
and I
Man
don't
I'm like,
I don't want another alternate universe.
like.
I'm tired of the alternate universes. It hurt my brain.
Just one more alternate universe, guys. Just one more.
One more, I swear.
Yeah, it really does feel like, why the fuck are we? Like again,
it's like
Robert
so then anything's fucking possible, so nothing matters.
So it's like,
So
like
therefore
why did he
nothing
die?
matters.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Like,
nothing fucking matters, and so I don't like it. I don't like it no more.
The opening to I think it was Infinity War, maybe it was Endgame, was Loki was dying allegedly for real.
Yes.
he kind of did, but that
He didn't. He did not.
Alternate universe.
Something you should know about
Nothing
Marvel.
matters. Nothing has mattered for a long time.
Well,
Nothing
see,
mattered in the comics either.
I knew. So this is Marvel, right? Marvel has always had the trope that no one ever dies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like that has always been a trope. Jolie and I remember having this debate about Agent Phil Coulson, way
Yeah.
back in the day. Way back in the day when the
He's not
first
dead.
person that ever killed us to have die was Agent Phil Coulson, and we're like, that motherfucker ain't dead.
He ain't
He
dead.
can't be. He can't be fucking dead.
He ain't
And so
dead.
you find out he went to motherfucking Tahiti and got like probed by aliens,
Got,
and now
like,
he's
extension.
immortal and fucked up.
I don't know what the fuck happened. My dad watched that show, and like I just did not.
I watched a good portion of it, but it was fucked. It got real fucked.
Oh my god, I feel like I left for like 2 seasons, come back, and then or like just came downstairs. My dad's watching it, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, oh yeah, they're in an alternate universe, and they're like alternate timeline. They're like aliens that took over the Earth, and they're blue, and like that girl was half alien, she's half blue alien. I'm like, what is going on?
Exactly. It got real weird. And so then like that was the first case, and then there was Bucky, and like Bucky came back. We're like, yo, no, Bucky's not fucking dead, because we know in the comic he come back as Winter Soldier, and like all this stuff. So then eventually I got to the point where anytime anyone died, I was emotionally detached, and I was like, no, they're not fucking dead. They're gonna come back one way or another, and one way or another they have come back. Cap's come back, Robert Downey Jr.'s coming back, they're all coming back. No one's dead. I'll bet you they'll bring Jane back freaking some way after she's died from cancer. Like, anything's gonna happen and come back.
Like,
she already does come back in the comics,
Exactly.
Dogs.
boom.
Yeah, so it's like with Marvel, it's like it makes me so sad, because I used to fight so hard for Marvel. I used to be the biggest like Marvel nut when I was a kid, and like up until like high school, early college, and then Infinity War happened and killed me, and I was like, never again. I've been burned by you. I refuse to get back into this relationship.
I liked Infinity War.
I didn't watch Infinity War.
I mean, I liked it because like for me it was the end, and I just stopped watching.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Then the fucking fat cats at Marvel went, that was delicious. That was a delicious appetizer.
Do it again.
What do you have prepared for us?
Yeah, and Kevin was like,
business
fuck
people
my
shouldn't
life.
run creative space.
No,
Business
no,
people-
they
really
really shouldn't.
exist.
They really shouldn't.
I'm gonna be honest, like I think that's what you know where it's been happening more and more, because it was just kind of push for it in the early 2000s, and now like Hasbro is collapsing in on itself because Wizards of the Coast, like they made some business decisions that weren't creative decisions, and it
Yeah, you want to know who Wizards of the Coast's previous CEO was?
Did he work at a certain place that you currently work at?
No, she went to a certain place that I currently work at and no longer works at that certain place.
Yo.
Yeah, so no, there is much lore within the creative space of toy making, and it's always entertaining hearing about what Hasbro's doing and Pop Mart's doing and all of them are doing.
I know conspiracy theories aren't really healthy, but like I do believe that like there is a CEO secret super government, because like you literally hear this like, oh, this CEO's been hired to replace this one, and I'm like, oh, okay, and then you look at that CEO's history, he's like, they've been in a part of several failing companies. I'm like, why do they keep on hiring this person? There are other people looking for jobs. Like, why this one?
Well, just like I told someone else recently, I was like, they don't make CEOs like they used to anymore. They're not the Nepo babies they used to be, of like kids that like grew up with the company, I feel like, and were like, this is part of my family, this is a part of like something that is like prideful to me at this point, so I want to take care of it actually, and like be a good person about it sometimes. But then they grow up and they be kind of little shitheads for a while and stuff like that.
Like they didn't earn it, but like they don't.
But they're not gonna fuck it up just willy-nilly because they feel like they can.
But they're not gonna sell it immediately and crash it into the thing.
Exactly. They're not gonna do something like super dumb, At least like they'll think about it a little bit at least, more so than the detached, cold CEO that just comes in because it's a public company and the board of trustees told them to do shit. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to get a snack and I will be back.
Oh, I didn't do shit.
So chat, how we're doing?
How are we doing, chat? Do you guys have any more like insane philosophical questions to ask us?
Yeah, it was just Xeon 336.
Well, I think Zion should ask us more insane questions. Hello, Vianya. There is a baby cat on my lap, and she's very sweet.
I don't think I got a satisfying answer last time. Like, what's the worst, best pickup line to start with?
Pickup line?
Yeah. Where my goons at?
Where my goons at? I don't know. I don't That's not how I date. So I'm trying to think if I was dating, what would be true to me? What would be speaking my truth, but would also be insane.
I feel okay. So I have one for you.
Yeah.
All right. It's like, what would be your cutie mark if you were turned into a little pony?
I mean, that's a good one, but I don't even know the answer. I love asking people questions that I don't know the answer to myself. Like, if you ask me that, I'd be like, okay, no. I love asking people would you rather questions, or like, if you would do this, what would, like, I don't know, and they have like a deep answer, and I'm like, and they don't ask it back at me, like, ever, and I'm like, thank God, because I don't know what to say.
So horror movies or Hallmark movies?
Exactly. Except me and M disagree strongly on this.
There we go again.
Would you rather watch like 20 movies or like 10,000 movies?
Guys, I watched a Hallmark movie and it was actually good. Ow! Fiona! She bit me. She loves to bite me like lovingly. Like it feels like she's giving me a kiss. Like after she bites me, she looks up at me with these sweet, loving eyes, and I'm like, "That was a bite." And she's like, "No, it was a kiss."
Was that good? Was that good? Did that do good?
I watched like the leads actually of chemistry. It was so good.
Because like my main argument is like,
Well, that was.
there have been horror movies that are like, you know, won film awards and are like esteemed as great movies and like world changing. Like, but like there haven't been any Hallmark movies that have been like, here's an Emmy for the, you know, any Hallmark movie.
There's definitely some that are actually like awarded things. I couldn't tell you what ones or what exactly.
But I'm sure that there's.
Yeah.
Oh, Aerosmith.
But again, I don't think that's the point of the question, though. The point of the question is, would you, as a human being, rather watch horror movies for the rest of your life or Hallmark movies for the rest of your life?
No, not being forced to watch. Like, you can only, if you're gonna watch a movie, you can only watch one of the drama. But you're not forced to watch it entirely. Like, you know, only.
But like, you have to. It has to be of that affiliation. And so therefore, I'm like, okay, so then all the time, anytime you want to watch a movie, it's gonna have to be a horror film, or it's gonna have to be a Hallmark film. And I'm like, I just don't think I want to get like the bad juju of a murder happening all the time as the vibe. I would rather have the fun, sweet, frilly-nilly stuff that I don't have to think so hard about as my choice. Because then I'm like, at least that way, I'm not just seeing like blood and murder and gore all the time. Because if I want that, I could just turn on the news. You know?
I just want to feel like, you know, like I want to do the challenge of this. Like for a year, you watch two. You can only watch one of the types. You watch 2 movies a month. And like, who at the end of the year goes more crazy? Because I can imagine being like,
right, I think I do that already.
But like, you can't watch.
At least for the Hallmark one, like I practically do that already.
Yeah. Because like, I could easily watch 2 horror movies a month and be like, oh, that was great. This was an interesting movie. Oh, this was a really interesting movie. Whereas I feel like after like in May of watching only Hallmark movie, I'd be like, I know I haven't watched this movie again, but I think I have watched this movie again. Like, you know.
It's true.
Fiona, I know you're thinking about biting me.
See, this is why I love this Would You Rather, because I just think it's.
I want to hear chat
there's
debate.
pros and cons to each way.
Yeah, but there's like so many more pros to horror movies.
Sure there is. Okay, whatever.
Just like the amount of movies wise, like choice wise.
Hmm.
Can't do anything else right now.
But I think if we're saying like
exactly,
horror
you do
film.
chores too. I would also go insane, but you can do chores too. What is leaf price?
But yeah, I mean, I feel like also though you could try and argue that like horror movies to Hallmark movies, correct, is not the same capacity of choices. But instead of simply Hallmark movies, if you did like Hallmark adjacent shit films. Because like then you could say the 2001 Pride and Prejudice Latter-day Saints story is a shit Hallmark style film.
Like okay,
that
you know,
go ahead.
Here's another question, the kind of iteration of it. All right, you can only watch one type of movie for the rest of your life. Movies
No,
rated
I don't
above
want
90% on Rotten Tomatoes or below 10% on Rotten Tomatoes. You know, like, you have to choose which one. Oh, no, or instead of user score, like professional reviewed, like above like 70% or below 30 or 30% and below. Like you can only choose one of those two movies types for the
Of
rest
those
the
ratings to watch.
Yeah, it's rated either
That
above a
sounds
70%
insane.
or below a 30%. And like, which one do you choose? Do you choose the above 70%? Like, so reviewed high class, like independent of community score, whatever it's called. Um, uh, like, would you rather watch like high class, like, you know, well reviewed movies, or like
So you're saying like an IMDb score, like critical acclaim score, or
Yeah,
like
like
a
the
Rotten Tomatoes score?
yeah, I think Rotten Tomatoes is like you just want higher because
It's
like
a
the general
Rotten
opinion
Tomatoes kind of a mix of like both
Yeah.
audience
Don't
and
they give two
critic.
different scores?
Yeah, they do.
IMDb like pure critic score of like
IMDb
okay, above,
critical acclaim score.
You can
Okay.
either watch movies only between 8 and 10 or movies between like 4 and 6. Like, you know,
4
like,
and 6. I'd probably end up doing 4 and 6
yeah, that's what I
because there's more films that are rated 4 through 6. I feel
there's
like.
more films, and then also like I feel like sometimes I watch a movie to relax, and like all the 8 and above films are like very like
Too
heavy
much to
thinking,
think about.
and
Yeah.
it's just, like, I can hear this. Like
Exactly.
sometimes I want to watch a man fight a shark tornado with a chainsaw. Like,
Exactly. So true.
and I think there's a certain like that's where things like there's a golden ratio of like I've watched a few horror movies. Like
Totally.
a horror movie that's rated a 10, like a 9 or 10, is a really good horror movie. But
Yeah,
horror movies
yeah.
that are rated like 7 to 9 are like okay, they're horror movies, they're good,
Yeah.
but like
They're fine,
and then
but
when you get into that 4 to 6 ratio, you get this silly like people are trying to make horror movies, but you have some wild concepts. Like that.
and you have like a minimum budget, and so they decide whether or not to put it into the writing or into the blood packs that are used. And
Yeah.
usually it goes into the blood packs, and it makes it way funnier. So.
Yeah, and you have all these like you have a lot more variety. You know, you get all these
You do.
different types of movies that are very easy to enjoy. Whereas like you know some of them bring too many like
But I mean-
Parasite is an amazing movie. It's highly rated and it should be. However, it is like steeped in these very high topics and talking about a lot of symbolism and stuff like that. You can't
Absolutely.
really relax and watch that show.
No,
It
you
is-
have to focus and like lock in to watch a
Yeah.
movie that is a 9 or 10, I feel
Yeah.
like. And even if you're not like a film buff like person, that's still a movie that you still have to lock into to simply understand, I feel like. And like same could be said for
Enjoy,
like Get Out or like any of those other like high critical acclaim of like horror films, but excuse me, same could be said for even like high critical acclaim like old romance films or like action films or comedies, like certain like high acclaimed old school comedies that are like maybe they were underrated because it was such a high acclaim that not a lot of people watched it, but like it like snuck in there as like a really well done film that not a lot of people know about sometimes, you know. I'm trying to think of an example. My brain is fucking blanking for some reason though.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Goodbye forever.
Can I like copy them? Oh, you can rename the decks. Okay.
What do we name it?
I don't know. I'm gonna make this one like the normal one. I'm gonna make deck 2 is like so this is just I feel like this is gonna be a lot of like just bullshit. Not even bullshit. It's just gonna be a lot of like grinding today, and I apologize.
That is all fine, my dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So we want. So I really liked Fire Surge, Aerial Slam, Hello, Fiona. She says, why are you playing game? Pay attention to me. Wait, where's the cure? Yeah, we want that one.
Keurig? I don't know.
Yeah, we want the Keurig. And then I really liked, I think it was like the Fire Surge, I think. And then, I don't remember what else I had. I don't remember. Those are just the two I really liked, I think. Because Aerial Slam's like, you just keep pressing triangle over and over again. Oh, you young, you're so cute. I think I had like Freeze Raid or something. That was good. Hi, you're angel from heaven. Or are you devil from heck? We like to joke that she was an angel from heaven, but she missed her jump and she fell out of heaven.
This is true.
Because she's bad at jumping.
Very bad.
Okay, here we go. We gotta get stronger. Let's kill.
They get good.
This is the grinding room, I think. Arrow start.
Gotcha. Come on.
Have you watched The Buccaneers, Liz?
I don't think so.
It's on Apple TV. It's like a period drama, romance, kind of soap opera thing.
Okay.
Anyways, I tried to look up I was like, I gotta see, like, you know, the sexual assault trigger warnings. So I looked up something about a character, and then I got, like, a major spoiler, and I, like, rage quit the show. I was like, fuck, it wasn't even about the question I was asking.
Oh, damn.
I looked up, like, was this character sexually assaulted? And then it goes, he dies. And I was like, no! And I was
fucking
so
rude.
mad that, like, I closed my phone and stopped watching. I was like, that's my boy. They're gonna kill my boy. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? What?
What is happening?
What is happening?
Why are you outside?
What?
Huh?
How do I get off?
I love seeing it in the. Oh boy.
I want to leave. I don't want to be here anymore. Please let me go.
I got some soju.
Yo, what flavor soju?
No, please, I want to leave.
I got some lychee.
Lychee, they're nice.
Let me leave, please. What the
Oh, you know what I just thought? And this isn't really fair, but like, if you don't speak English, you have to choose horror movies.
Why?
Are there like how many Hallmark movies? Like, are there that many Hallmark
bullshit,
movies?
like there's especially bullshit like Filipino like romance movies that are like insane.
Oh, okay. I think like is Hallmark branded wise? Do they make ones in like other?
Well, I don't think they're Hallmark branded. They're more like soap
No.
opera, but they have shit
Okay,
like that in
okay.
other
Which
countries.
is Hallmark coded.
Okay, Hallmark coded, I think you're fine. Like, you can definitely have things.
I
But if it's
fucking
just
hate
Hallmark, I don't know. I mean, Hallmark will probably have some dubs, but I don't know. Like, I feel like
You
you
could
have.
watch it subtitled.
I think you can absolutely watch because I mean, as someone that watches many different like romance tropes from many different cultures and has watched them from many different cultures, and I do not know the languages, and sometimes you could not get the subtitles, and so you're there for vibes. You get the context pretty quick. Girl like guy, guy like girl. They sing about it at some point usually.
What?
And
They're
then-
singing.
Sometimes, well, like if you're watching like a Bollywood film, they're singing and
Oh,
dancing
it's
about it.
Bollywood.
If you're watching like a
Yeah.
Japanese drama, then there's some dramatic ass acting. If you're watching a like Thai drama, then also kind of dramatic and kind of like what's the word I'm
What
looking
is
for?
happening? There's so much going on.
Very dramatic and very like extra of like situation happening.
have
Like
soju?
usually there's a mafia and like mob boss involved.
Yeah, why not?
And could you
I can
get the
100% agree with that, but I think,
soju
like-
upstairs for me?
Like,
Yeah. Or
specifically,
What do you-
some Hallmark movies.
would you like
Like-
soju, or do you want to split another cider?
Not either.
With a
I
cider.
do like a cider.
Okay, I still have my glass
Dude.
if you want to grab it for me.
Actually, we should. I think it'd be really fun to watch just a highly rated like film in a different language.
In a different
we-
language, like a film
and-
we've
oh
never
my
seen
God.
before.
And yeah, and we each write a review. We don't look up what we thought the story was about.
That would be
Yes,
so
wait,
fucking
that'll be really
good.
fun. But then later we all watch it again in like normal.
We're like,
Oh, but-
yo,
oh, I also
what?
like the
yes,
idea
that
that
sounds
everyone's-
so funny.
Oh my god, you put a clue in like a bag, and you get one true fact about the movie, and everyone has one piece.
Oh,
But
about
that
it.
means
shit.
someone has to watch it in normal
Or like
English.
they just
though.
look it up.
That's true. Well, someone could read the Wikipedia, and they can know. They're the arbitrator.
Okay, there's like
I
a,
like
yeah,
the
there's
idea
We
of,
do it with a group
like-
and like we switch off like
there's an
every
unbiased
week
person,
or whatever. Every event.
I like that
Yeah,
you find some
of like
wild
someone
movie,
chooses, someone could choose a film,
Yeah.
and then that like they know maybe and no one else knows or has seen blah blah blah, and then everyone that sounds really highly entertaining.
That sounds
It's like imagine
amazing.
like someone's like, this is a love story between these two characters. How they say that? And then someone's like, these two characters are actually brother and sister.
Exactly, I was gonna
It's
say.
like it's like, oh fuck. and this one's dying of cancer. And then someone's like, no, but this person's dying of cancer. And it's like,
Yeah.
what? I would
Exactly.
love one. That'd be
Fuck, I like
super
the
fun.
answer.
That sounds really entertaining.
Just to give those devs back thoughts.
What?
Because the amount of times I have watched a show or film in a different of a different culture that did not have subtitles available, and then I had to like kind of just get the gist of the story,
What flavor?
is always so funny to me.
Watermelon jalapeno.
Watermelon jalapeno.
Yeah,
What?
we got some cider that's watermelon jalapeno. It's not
Ooh,
spicy.
that sounds really good.
It really tastes like
Hmm.
you can really taste the watermelon, and I feel like it has like I don't know, bell
Wait,
pepper.
what kind of alcohol was it?
Cider.
Cider. Oh,
Interesting.
interesting.
Who
'Cause I
makes
was
it?
gonna say, like,
It's the
I've had a
Greenwood Cider
jalapeno
Company.
whiskey as well.
Greenwood.
Yeah, they were at the Edmonds Saturday night.
Mmm. What were you saying, Dennis, about whiskey?
Oh, I've had a jalapeno whiskey, and that is
Oh.
interesting.
Sounds interesting.
You think that whiskey burns the first time down?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hmm. Yeah, no, I'll pass on that one.
And what
it makes you
one?
feel more drunk really fast.
Jalapeno whiskey,
Ooh.
I've had like a sip of it, and it makes you feel really drunk fast because your face heats up really fast. Obviously.
Oh. We need to go
Yeah.
back to the triangle.
Yes.
triangle.
Do you want
That's
to
the
share a
the
story?
place where they had the super duper hot chicken.
Oh, the spicy chicken. I forgot all about the spicy chicken.
Yeah, but that was like it was spicy enough. It tasted like chemical.
Mm.
I like spicy that has like like
It was
okay,
really funny though.
I'm gonna regret eating this, but I'm gonna eat it, instead of just being like I just want to. Like, if you want, we can go to your kitchen, turn on the burner, and be like, okay, who can hold their hand longest on the burner?
My
I
favorite
was
Yeah.
really,
was
I was
M.
really gonna
So
say
like,
who's gonna eat the flames from the stove.
so like Dennis was like, I don't know. Dennis is describing it like that, but meanwhile, M is just going. Cause I can't hear anymore. But like that was the extent of like how like I like took a fry, touched it to the chicken, wiped the fry off, touched it to my tongue, and it hurt so bad. And I was like, oh my god, screaming, crying, throwing up, and I'm just going. I don't know, guys. This is kind of a lot. Anyways, I think M is one of the highest pain tolerances I've ever seen. M is just built different.
I was gonna say that bit.
That's a good example of like how God.
Oh my
man,
god.
there are
Subtitles versus
some
dubbing.
like dude
Cyberpunk.
like there are some shows like anime that I could be like, okay, you can watch this dubbed. There's a very high quality dub. But then there's so many shows where it's like, yeah, the dub kind of just like really fucks with the tone.
And it throws you out of it sometimes.
Maybe
you
I'm
know?
just
Yeah.
built different.
Maybe I'm just built different.
Maybe
I
it's
saw-
Maybelline.
We watched Cyberpunk like as a group, and the people who watched it subbed, I feel like got way more emotionally invested than the people who watched it dub. The people who watched, I mean, like I watched it dub and I watched it dub, and like maybe I'm just built different. It's one of the lines in it, like that they deliver, and it just like is so stupid when you just think about it, like all the time. Like if you're watching it sub, like that it did not come across that way. Liz, did you watch that dubbed or sub?
Which one again?
Cyberpunk Edge Runners?
I watched it with you guys, and I think we watched it. We watched it dubbed.
We watched
we
it.
all got
We
to
watched.
pick which
No, I
one
think
we
you watched
wanted.
it because you're watching it on a Netflix party.
It was a Netflix party, so you could pick which
Oh.
one you wanted.
Oh,
Because
God, what
I
one
think
did I pick?
you, me, and must have watched it dubbed, and then Simon, Jess, and Dennis watched it subbed. And like Simon, Jess, and Dennis were like getting really emotional by the end, and like we were just kind of like, I don't know, guys.
But there.
I don't know, man. I don't think it was that. And now I'm thinking like, I think it was the dubbing versus the sub.
Oh yeah. I mean, I
Oh.
swapped between every now and again. It's really
Same.
like the emotion. Like, I mean, it just goes with budget wise. They first invest primarily in their design language, which is like they first design it in Japanese, and that is the primary like language of like they spend the most on a voice actor to speak in Japanese. And then they kind of just get whatever voice actor they can, the English one, and they do a great job. I don't want to do the thing.
They got like Giancarlo Esposito. Like they got like people for it. I don't know if they
Well,
made the best decisions
what-
on some of the dialogue.
I they do the best decisions, or they don't give them the best direction because they don't
Yeah.
really know. Like it's hard to write
Yeah, like
for
the
English.
translation isn't exactly there in the
There's
best way.
so
Wait,
funny
guys.
translations of so many anime.
I have
Oh my
to
God,
talk
there
about
are.
this game that I was there's another streamer and he's been playing this game called Robot Alchemic Drive, and it's like a mech anime game. But I heard like the voice acting is so fucking bad. Like it's so funny how bad it is in English. But then the guy was like, guys, I have to give them a bit of credit. So apparently the guy who they asked to localize it, they just handed him the script in Japanese. They gave him no context and said localize it, and he translated it, and then they took the translated script, they gave it to voice actors, they just gave them their lines and gave them no direction. They didn't have the other lines.
Oh.
And then I think that the only direction they got was like, you need to make this seem like a badly dubbed like Godzilla movie, like a badly dubbed monster movie, and that is what it sounds like.
Wow.
Dude,
It's so
Ghost-
funny.
I mean, it's like I think Ghost Stories was basically
That's
that of
so
like.
funny.
I mean,
But they didn't
and
even
I think-
translate. They're just like, I mean, maybe they have the translation, but they didn't like this is they did translate the dialogue. So it's shit like,
Yeah.
I mean, the video you've probably seen going around of this game is like this girl, like this little anime girl, and she's running across the street. She gets hit by a car. She like flies across the screen, like blood comes out. She's like, ugh! She gets back up. She runs over to a convenience store and goes, "It is cheaper to buy vegetables here."
What?
Anyways, it haunts me.
Wow.
We should play this
Um,
game. I hear like the controls are really good, and it's also really fucking funny.
That sounds
But
entertaining.
genuinely, a game that you should play that has originally Japanese origins is Metal Gear Solid. Because first off, it has a very confusing story. You would want a murder board. It has, it is both like emotional and so funny. Because like, you'll have like, old young man,
Me too.
like,
I do risk
you,
being hit by a car for great veggies.
you know, it's amazing. I think you would enjoy it.
I mean, that sounds fun.
It has some of the most like some really compelling storytelling, but it also has some of the most wackish Kojima shit ever.
Wow.
You could also watch You could also play Death Stranding. I think you would actually enjoy parts
I
of
hear
Death
that there's
Stranding.
like a piss mechanic.
Yeah,
What?
I mean when you're out in the wild and running around.
It was like you
That,
could piss
like-
on people to like solve puzzles or something. I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
That's horrible. Oh my god.
it's realistic. Do you not piss?
It's real.
I do piss, but I don't piss to like solve conflicts.
But listen, like if you're in trouble and you need a liquid, like you need to put out a fire, and all you have is piss, what are you gonna do? Not piss on it?
Okay.
This is a piss take.
Ayo.
Well done. Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
But you'll be here next week.
Let's do a sliding dash. I think we're getting
But-
stronger. I think it's happening.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I really want to pull up Robot Alchemy Drive now. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Give me
This
a
is your
sec.
stream, girl. You can
I
do
can do
whatever.
that. We're
the
gonna
fuck
take
you
a
want.
little break because all I'm doing is grinding, and I'm probably just gonna be grinding this whole fucking time. Wait, I need my webcam. Where's my fucking webcam?
You can drink Monster Energy
Oh.
to piss more. That's some tech.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's a next level move.
Whoa.
Some X Games mode shit.
That's some like
Fucking
piss
extreme
optimal
mode.
moves. Like, you know,
Oh my
on
god.
games done quick, they'll look up they'll be like, this is the Armillus piss tech.
Oh, don't look at my feed. Actually, don't look at my subscriptions. It's all new.
Oh, I thought you
Ah.
said feet, and I'm like,
Don't
why
look
would
at
you
my
put your feet on
feet.
the internet?
No, don't look
Don't
at my.
be like that. You know the
don't look at my
internet is a sick.
subscriptions.
Wiki feet, no.
What am I looking at? You can
If
see
I
all my
became famous,
ASMR
though,
that I
I
look
feel-
up before I go to bed.
Like, guys, if I became famous, like significantly famous, I would just post pictures of my feet because I'd rather have them like have good photos than like them slice them from things I don't want them, you know, to slice photos from.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Always.
It is cheaper to buy vegetables here.
I have seen this.
You're looking pale. Is there something wrong?
Huh? Do you think so? I think I'm okay.
Are you eating properly?
Yep,
Honestly,
I really am eating. This morning I had some soup.
Soup.
what kind of soup? What's in it?
Bread?
Bread? That's what's in the soup?
I dice bread, fry it in oil, then boil it in water. It's a proper meal. It's called bread and water soup.
So it is bread and water after all.
And I flavor it with salt. I'll treat you sometime.
Fucking Stephen Moffat ass dialogue.
Yeah, I'm crashing out.
But she's malnourished because she's poor and she can't afford it.
I actually think you can choose between 3 different protagonists, and I think that this one sounds the most normal.
I'll go buy something a bit more nutritious.
I like that she just runs. There's no. Whoa! She just disappeared. Oh!
What?
That's amazing.
The way she
What?
says Kia kills me. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I think we should play this game because it's really fucking funny.
I do have to say, in terms of like video game screams, like genuinely in Japanese dubs, like the voice actors go harder and actually like scream. Whereas I
Dude.
feel like in a lot of like English video games, it's like or ah, like it doesn't sound like someone screaming bloody murder, you know?
Oh, that's where the now works.
Another workplace gone. They might not be able to pay me, but I'm running out of rent money. I can't afford to be picky now. I have to find another job right away.
Her grandma died.
It's
Example,
r-
Dance Lounge Valhalla seeks floor workers.
Oh no! She's a high schooler.
Oh my god.
Why would you blow up this poor high schooler's like work establishment?
Because you can.
Why
'Cause
can
it
you blow up
lets you.
houses?
Because the game fucking lets you.
This is insane.
Is heading
But
to the
also,
city.
like, Japanese voice actors in
Lucy.
general just seem to, like, go harder and just really put their all into it a lot versus
Jolie, can you look
A
up
lot of other voice actors.
Scarlet Witch Ultimate in Japanese
Yeah.
from
Oh
Marvel Rivals?
yeah.
oh my god.
Like, this is the best example of it. Like,
Also,
I can't
wait,
spell.
can you look
Video
up the,
but
can you
also
look up the English
video
version then
game.
before? Oh yeah,
well,
this
that
is
one has the Chinese versus.
pretty good.
Damn, go
Oh,
off.
it's I.
Well, I've never heard the Marvel Rivals people speak before. Hold
Yeah.
up, I want to see. Can I find the Japanese version?
Jolie, they have mods just to mute Galactica.
That's amazing. I want to get like, where's like in Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Put Japanese dub.
why is the
Well, hey there, man.
where's like I want the Japanese version.
Yeah.
Does it just not exist?
Well, I mean, you're.
Wait,
You're on
also,
English
okay,
on
wait,
YouTube.
I need to find if you guys hear me going into this guy. Whoa. Robot alchemic German. Where is Wiltz? Where is my boy Wiltz? There's like the main guy is this guy, or like the guy who talks to you a lot, like through mission control. His name is Wiltz, and he talks in like a fucking German accent, but it's really bad. And he keeps going, Chairman, press select to launch the robot. But everyone thinks I'm saying German, and it makes me sad.
German.
Why don't you just put in his name
Entertainment.
instead of German?
Well, okay, his name is Wiltz. Well, this guy's cosplaying as him. Where is he?
Good.
This is so sad.
It looks
Wait.
like Otacon from Metal Gear. The first VTuber.
Wait, please, Tony Dogs. Let me scrub through this. Why does he talk like that? Wait.
Is that someone trying to do a German accent who's never heard German?
God, that's a real not good.
I did this. I like mimicked his voice, and we have a friend who like kind of speaks German, and she was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm sorry."
Mm.
Do I need to look up anything else while we're here?
Sorry, all I can think about is like, I feel like you're only here for the zip line.
We're always only here for the zipline.
I know we already watched this. Weren't we gonna watch something? We showed siblings already, right? So you guys.
Yes,
know
Yeah.
what
we
I'm
did.
saying,
We
okay.
did.
Yeah.
Anything else we need to view? We need to view Battlestar Galactica.
Rack.
Well, let's watch the 1978. I was like, dude, I've watched the 1978 one. What is with the fucking... What's with the AI shit?
Gotta get that clickbait.
I'm like, I don't even know what to look up. Let's just watch the entirety. Wait. Let's look up the Pride and Prejudice 2001. Let's see if there's like a
If there's a
trailer for it,
trailer.
and then we'll go back.
Yeah.
Oh my god, people aren't even recognizing it exists.
Do the Latter-day Saints acronym.
Okay, there it
There it
is.
is.
There it is. Okay.
Oh, I guess it's 2003. My bad.
Oh fuck. It was pre the Keira Knightley one.
It was.
Elizabeth Bennet has it all.
I have things I want to do with my life.
She
In
has
Utah.
dreams. She has beauty.
Why don't we just put up the big sign that says men, run for your lives?
She's a promising novelist.
Dramatically ambitious, interesting, well-rounded characters. Of course, it's deeply flawed.
Flawed? How dare you?
Also, Darcy is still British, but he's a Mormon still.
Eligible men.
Elizabeth, we've been commanded to multiply and replenish the earth.
God.
Got to stop. The house is a metaphor for our love lives.
The last thing she needs
You're the sort of girl that I normally go out with. I mean, you're loud, you're obnoxious, your friends are embarrassment.
is the love
You're not like sand.
I find you strangely attractive.
Strangely attractive? I do date. I do. Just all the wrong guys.
A little harsh.
We heard laptop looks way smaller than I remember it. In my head, it just kept
Yeah.
getting bigger and bigger.
God, I forgot Bing Bong was an absolute just.
Oh yeah, doesn't
Nut
he
job.
leave to like go search for treasure in South America?
In like Africa or South America or something.
Not the music.
Very interesting young novelist.
Now she's working on a perfect romance.
He's handsome and he's intelligent and fun to be with.
Kiwi.
Completely crazy.
And all that stands in the way of true love.
God, that's right. He
Oh,
gets
God, the
like hit with a
music.
car.
The
Yeah.
font! A latter-day
Latter-day
comedy!
That's right.
Oh my
Jesus
god. Wait,
Christ.
hold up. Oh, I forgot that Lydia has like a little, now available on DVD. Yeah, that was a straight to DVD.
Wait, look
I
at
need to
them
look up-
credits again.
I need to look up Excel Entertainment Group real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
DJ company.
What? Well, this is them. It's LDSfilm.com.
Based in
Oh
Utah.
my god. When
Oh, damn,
was
I
this
could-
updated?
I could browse
Oh
this
my
on my Macintosh LC.
2002!
Oh
What the
my
fuck is this?
dear lord.
Oh,
Film
sorry.
God's Army. What?
What? Wait, hold up.
Introducing the novelization of the film God's Army.
Oh no.
I love Mormons.
I
I
feel
think
like
they're very entertaining.
they are entertaining. They're insane to me.
They are, yeah.
They are a cult, but they're funny. And they're
Entertaining.
funny.
What counts?
They're also not funny, but they are funny. Like
Mm.
they're funny in like a what the fuck? How do these people exist kind of way?
They're funny, and this is how I cope with it makes it funny.
Yeah. I like that. Why are they called Excel? He left his position as an executive at Disney Studios to become president and CEO of a new entertainment company. His business partners acquired Embryo Music, Joy Spring Records, Lightwave Records, and the independent wholesale distributor Excel. Distribution. Wait, so they're like a record label, but then they made movies.
Mm-hmm.
Contemporary faith-centered artists and recordings, representing popular artists such as Julie de Azevedo and Greg Simpson. Okay, these are no one. And they've also produced the soundtracks to hit independent films God's Army, Brigham City, and The Other Side of Heaven. I don't think that those were hit. I don't know. Maybe they
Any
were.
mention of God's army
Oh.
is kind of scary.
Guys, Fiona just farted.
Yeah.
Oh,
be doing
she's
that?
smelly.
That's
She's-
what she thinks about.
LDS
company?
people see our films as a mirror, but they are also a window into the LDS culture. They certainly are, because I could tell something was wrong when I was watching that movie. If you take the word
Love
Mormon
that.
out of the script,
I'm
replace
still
it with-
trying to figure out how the fuck I found this film.
if you replace
My
Mormon out
God.
of the script, but replace with Jewish, Catholic, Italian, or Greek, you've got standard Hollywood fare. No, you don't. No, the word Mormon, you could have taken that whole thing out, and the film still would have stank of Mormonism. Because nobody dates that way anymore.
no
Like,
one,
that's
no one
insane.
lives. No one lives that way.
Nobody's like, oh, I'm gonna marry a person who I've known. Well, some people do. Only people in very specific communities are like, I'm gonna marry someone after knowing them for 1 month,
Very
Those communities
specific
are called
people.
Mormon.
or I'm going to marry someone before dating them. Is also like insane. Whoa,
Mm.
she's gonna just whack
That's
me
a
with her
bit more common.
tail. What's going on, baby girl? Are you secretly Mormon? I don't think you are.
She is John Smith reincarnated.
I think it's Joseph Smith.
Oh well, fuck me, I guess. I don't know. I'm not
I-
Mormon. It don't matter.
That's fair. Southeastern Idaho. Anyway, we should
This
just.
is wild. This is crazy lore, guys.
I
Welcome to our TED Talk.
Why can't that movie just be in the public domain? I think it should be in the. Is it
But
in the
again-
public domain?
It can't be. It's
Please.
not.
But like I want it to be.
It's definitely not.
Number
No,
two,
AI
maybe?
said
No.
it's not. I wish it was, cause we would watch it.
It should be. But again, I'm still trying to remember how I found this film.
God,
I
it's
think
so
I just
long.
went down a rabbit hole of trying to find every and all adaptations of Pride and Prejudice for a while. Just like I do whenever I get obsessive about a like novel or film. But yeah, no, this is by far the worst.
Counterpoint. I love this person saying, you should watch it. Counterpoint. I don't want to watch an adaptation of a favorite novel that turns into low-key LDS lifestyle propaganda. It literally is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I
Thank
wouldn't
you
call
for
it
the
low-key.
wise counterpoint.
Yeah, I was about to say Loki is giving it some credit.
It's pretty high-key. What is LDS? It's Mormons.
It Mormon.
Yeah, I guess
is
it did have some
the
elements
Mormon.
of the church. Yeah, it was like 100% bestie.
Yeah. They don't directly say it, but it definitely is.
Yeah. Wait, the guy who plays Mr. Darcy was in the IT crowd? Oh, there are people who were raised Mormon in the UK.
Really?
Wild.
There you go. According to Reddit.
That's wild.
Thank you, Reddit.
I mean, I'm not surprised,
thoughtful
but like, I'm a
insight.
little bit.
Wait.
I'm a little bit like, huh. I mean, I
I'm
know
a little
they like the opposite
disappointed.
exists, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm more surprised that like, I wonder how significant that population is.
Did you beat Hook yet? No, I haven't beat Hook. We're just grinding. And we're talking about Pride and Prejudice, a Latter-day
We are
Comic.
currently not grinding.
Let's go back to grinding.
Oh,
We're grinding about Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, you know what? We need to have like
Into
Subway
dust.
servers, but instead of Subway servers, it's just various programs of adaptations of Pride and Prejudice.
We get flagged really bad.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, let's get back to grinding and talking about stupid shit. Oh,
Dude, I just love like having said like a movie or like franchise that you love, and then just having
Let
like
your
really
friend-
shit
Oh.
adaptations of it
Should I
just
pick-
across everywhere.
do you guys want me to play funny videos while we're grinding?
Okay, Liz, the alternative of that is that you just have bad mainstream parts of it. So that's Star Wars right now. Of like,
Yeah.
they just keep on making bad movies.
Yes. They trust me. They keep making bad choices. I know. Trust me.
Yeah,
Trust
and
me.
again,
I
there's
know.
actually corporate end of it where it's just like,
As someone that has to work on a lot, almost all exclusively Star Wars stuff at work, yes, I know.
I'm trying to remember
Oh.
what
And it's
franchises
bugs.
you work on, Liz. 'Cause I was like,
I work on literally all of them.
okay, because I was like, you
Literally,
work on Star
one of
Wars,
my
don't you
one
work
of
on
my
Marvel?
project managers literally asked me the other day because she's one of my Star Wars managers, and I was like, yeah, I was in this meeting and then I was in that meeting for this other franchise. She was like, wait, how many franchises do you work? I was like, girl, I literally work on all of them.
They keep laying
Literally-
everyone off.
Literally, they laid everyone else who could do that work off. I have to do all of it. I work on Disney, I work on music, I work on sports, I work on Marvel, I work on Star Wars, I work on games, I work on FNAF, I work on everything. I was like, if you want a question about it, I could probably answer it at this point. But,
Liz has seen every piece of media for her job.
yeah, practically. I feel like it's always funny to me when when I meet someone who doesn't know pop culture that well, it fascinates me at this point because I know too much pop culture. Like, well, it was funny to me also the other day. It's like the amount of pop culture I know and have to know for my work, and also like the amount of like cultural lore, like the Labubu and like just Gen Z slang that I also have to know. Like, I went to one of my friends recently, and we were talking about stuff, and she was like, yeah, she works in a completely different, like, work field than me. And she's like, yeah, my other coworkers that are older than me wanted to try and take this, like, Gen Z slang test. And she was like, I thought I was gonna do pretty well. Turns out, I don't know shit about Gen Z slang. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, you know about like Skibbity and about Ohio and Gyat and like all this stuff. She's like, what the fuck are you talking to me about? And I was like,
shit.
oh my god, do I know too much brain rot? I was like, oh fuck. oh no.
Nobody
And suddenly I
panic.
realized
Mix is here.
I know too much. My brain knows too much pop culture lore that it frightens me now. But it also makes me feel semi-powerful, but at the same time I kind of hate it. Yes, Rubik's, you've come into a really wonderful time.
Yeah, Liz is talking about her job and also Gen Z slang. Oh,
Gen Z
Skibbity
slang and
Ohio
all,
is,
yeah, all the
Billy
pop
levels up and
culture
DMX, yep.
like that entails with just
God,
everything.
I forgot who I saw. Someone shared with me a post of the Rizzler playing with
The Rizzler?
Rizzler.
Who the fuck is the Rizzler? What the fuck are you saying to me right now?
It was Nathan Fillion. And,
Okay.
and
He's cool,
That's
right.
right.
He's not problematic.
No, Nathan's fine.
Yay.
He was just in the new Superman film as Green Lantern.
What?
you know, as
That's awesome.
Guy
What the
Gardner, right?
Fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a perfect casting, but Guy
I was
Gardner's
actually, I heard he was very good, and I'm actually tempted to go watch the new Superman
I've heard the new
film, 'cause
Superman
I've
is
heard
really good.
things. I've heard good things from people I trust their judgment, so
yeah. I mean, I heard thematically it's a good Superman movie. It's about being like a good person, opposed to
yeah,
being, like,
it's
a fucking
just
asshole.
like the classic comic book style of just like a good wholesome film you can kind of watch and just enjoy. You don't have to overthink about it. It doesn't give like bad vibes. It's just like a good vibe kind of film. That's what I
Love that
hear.
shit. Oh,
Which I'm like, alright, I'm into
I
that.
just posted the photo of the Rizzler and Nathan.
Oh.
okay, hold up. Who the fuck? Who is the
It's loading. Oh yes.
Who the fuck is the Rizzler? That's just a kid.
Yeah, look up. Okay, Julie, look up the
What?
Rizzler.
Is this like Baby Grok? Like what the fuck?
Practically.
Okay, I'm not looking at Wikipedia. Is an American social media personality from New Jersey. He is best known for his Riz face. An expression where he squints his eyes while stroking his chin. He's 9. He was born in 2016. He's a TikTok persona. Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Welcome to
And he
He
makes
was
more
in the
money
third
than we'll ever
grade.
see.
Fuck off, dude.
and now his parents finally have that retirement fund.
Shit,
because
we
you know
should
that
have a
kid ain't
and then
getting shit.
exploit them.
Exactly.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
Dude, I looked it up.
That's Enya.
So you know, okay, you know the person I think is like Uncle Fetzer was a child actor.
Yeah.
There's a thing named after him called like whatever his fund that basically he was screwed. He got no money for
Yeah.
his kind of thing, and but
Yeah.
now there's a
Holy
thing that's like,
shit.
oh, a certain amount of your percentage money you make goes into an account that no one can touch until you turn 18 and then you have full control over it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Doesn't
Then I
apply
looked
to
it up.
social media.
It's
kids.
10%. Like, so 90% of the money you make goes into an area where you have control over it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, so fuck
Yeah,
me, I
that's
guess.
still not,
Like, I
like,
mean,
a
like, fuck
lot.
society. Like, oh.
Okay, how are we doing? Hopefully, his aura's off the charts. Hopefully, not so long. Yeah, that's like a huge problem. Is like, is the transporter? It's not working. Okay, well, I don't care because I'm just grinding.
Transporter, what about Sysporter?
They also like, yeah, if you're Jesus Christ. Also, if you're like, those laws only work for child actors, not for like, if you're like a family vlogger. You're the parents can take all the money.
Yeah, that stuff.
I think they just put in protection laws for family, like kids of family vloggers in California. But I think it's just California. Because family vlogs are like extremely exploitative.
Extremely.
Yeah, dude, family vlogs, terrible.
They're scary.
They're very scary.
I always obsess like if I see like a video that's like, oh, this is my child, or their child. Don't do that.
Yeah.
If they talk like, if they're like a parent, they're like, oh, I'm making this cake for my daughter, and then you never see the daughter. I'm like, that's good. Good job. Don't show me my child.
Yeah.
Unless your child, I don't know. I feel like if the child's like, I feel like there's a certain age maybe they could be, but I don't know.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
have I leveled up anymore?
I always respect a lot of streamers who are now
Whoa.
dads who are like, their kid starts coming on screen, they're like starts running into the room, and they're like, gotta turn on my like they have a camera quick turn off button, just because like their kid wants to hang out with them often, and it's like, oh, that's cute.
That would be cute. Okay.
I would
let's
want to
see
get
what
a
we got.
funny like spooky mask to have the kid wear on the room.
Can I put 2 fire strikes together? Oh, I can put fire with it though. It just turns into fire. Okay, whatever. Hungry crystal.
Hungry.
I wanna become stronger. Wait, one of those was fuck. One of those I was using. No, it wasn't. Okay, I feel like we're getting so much stronger. We have so many more abilities. We're so beautiful and strong now.
Yeah.
We can go do it. Go kill.
You are titanium.
I am titanium.
That's a song I haven't thought about in a
So I really thought I could hit
while.
that note, and I did not.
Gotta commit to the bit harder.
Sorry. Okay.
Be like the Japanese voice actors. Come on.
I am titanium. Sorry.
Better.
Again, I want to take
You
voice
like-
lessons just so I. What?
You like some soju?
Sure. It's upstairs.
Damn, how much alcohol is that? Like cider, soju? What'd you start with? Like,
Well,
man,
like I basically have
I'm
one.
trying to get you fucked up.
I basically have one cider because we split 2 ciders. Okay, I liked Aerial Slam. I liked Fire Surge. Freeze Raid is okay. Let's see what else. I mean, there's a few I need to like level up still. Fire Screen. is
What
probably
about
it.
that? What about that arrows thing?
Fuck, we already have Arrow Slight equipped. Fuck off.
Slam.
Oh, you want air? Well, I have Aerial Slam.
Yeah, where's arrow slam?
I don't. That's our finish command. Shut up. Kill yourself. I'm sorry. Don't kill yourself. I love you.
I heard that. We could hear that so loud it echoed through both your mics. I think
Holy shit.
that was a crazy echo effect, and it was really funny.
Oh my god. Fuck. I don't know anymore what I want. I don't know what's happening. We've
Zero
done enough.
gravity, yort them.
Well, that opposites of Yort then. That like
Oh, what that eats them?
wait, yeah, that eats them.
Oh,
Do
we have the Gravitaria or whatever it's called?
Oh, you gotta get the
Dior?
yongle.
The what? Dennis, you were thinking of Gary Coleman, I think.
Who?
Well,
what?
that's what Rubik says.
I don't think I was thinking of Gary Coleman anytime recently.
What are we talking about?
the actor
I think I
who
was
has the
thinking-
fund. I don't think
No,
it's
I-
Gary Coleman.
The character who has the what?
The what?
No, the actor who has the fund named after him. The child actor.
Oh,
I do not think that's Gary Coleman, but I do not know.
I'm sending-
I don't think
I'm
it's
sending
Uncle
Rubik's.
Fester. Like what?
Wait,
Hey, I
you're
don't-
talking about the actor that played Uncle Fester, the same one that's in
I don't know.
God.
Let me look this up because it's gonna bother
Back to
me.
the Future. Are you talking about like the same one as like Doc from Back to the Future?
Fund for child actors. Name.
Jackie Coogan, and yeah.
Yeah, it's the Coogan
they had-
Law. It's Jackie
The,
Coogan.
yeah, and they have Coogan Law, because, yeah.
Okay, let me look up who Jackie Coogan is. Yeah, okay, he was the original Uncle Fester from like the
Yeah.
50s.
Oh, okay. So from the way
Yeah, yeah,
early,
yeah.
Yeah.
early. Okay.
Yeah, and then they
Gotcha.
developed the Coogan.
Okay, Dennis was correct. Rubik's was
Hey,
wrong.
you know what? And props to Rubik's. He's one of the people who I had debates with, and when he's wrong, he admits it, and when I'm wrong, I double down. And
Thank you first time chat. PSP BBS
Welcome.
goes hard. It does because I tried. So fun fact, Daily Delphox, Daily Delphox. I tried to play. I bought the fucking remastered version, and it ran like absolute ass.
It was real painful.
It was
when we
so
first
bad, like I
started.
almost threw up because like the frame
The
rate
motion,
was so
yeah.
awful. So we had
Yeah,
to
it
play it
was-
on the
yeah.
emulator. I didn't even know Dennis gave a name. I thought he couldn't think of it, so I started doing it. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Dennis didn't give a name. He just said, "Oh, what was wrong
Yeah.
with it?" Yeah, the fucking frame rate was so bad. and it was like so poorly optimized.
It created like a really weird lag that was making
It
all
was
of
like
the motion sick.
awful, and like I looked it up, and it was a bunch of people like going, "Yeah, it's just awful," and they were all like talking about like, "Oh, it's not using your GPU if you have one," and I'm like, "Okay," so like then I checked, and it was using my GPU, and it was still awful, and I was like,
It's really weird.
so we are playing on a PSP emulator, and okay, again, I have to put this disclaimer every time. I have bought Birth by Sleep like 5 times. Whoa. Was the
I
frame
think I
rate
bought
bad or
Borderlands
inconsistent?
2,
Not that I'll defend
like,
the port, I've
4
had
times.
issues with it. I mean, I think it was, I don't remember if it was, I think it was bad and inconsistent. It was
yeah.
both.
Because it would just lag at random times. Like, you'd be running around, it would lag. You would, like, go into a
It was
cutscene, it would
awful.
lag.
Oh, and the
music was
cutscene,
off.
like, wasn't the cutscenes, like, the intro cutscene was not in sync with the music.
Yeah, the music was all off.
was
It was
so
really weird. It was
bad.
just- yeah, it was just strange.
I should make a
Oh,
new
You know what?
save.
I just wanna- you know how we were earlier, Em and Julie, we were sometimes playing Borderlands 1, and
Yeah,
I
I
was
missed
like
that.
having, and I was like, whatever.
We should
I think it's
play
because I
Borderlands
love playing through Borderlands 2 so much that playing through Borderlands 1, I'm like, why would you play this game? It's just a
1.
lesser
But the
version.
cars.
Yeah.
Cars.
Makes
So
sense.
this is not
Listen,
my
if I want to
first-
play a jank bad game with bad car mechanics, there's so many options.
So this is not my first time playing. I did play this game as a child on the PSP. Hold up.
Children aren't real.
I don't know where my box of games are. I have like a shitty broken version of the game. So here's the thing about me. If you don't know me, the thing you need to know about me is that I never finish games. So I started the game as all 3 characters. I feel like I almost got to the end on all of them, and then I didn't finish the game. So this is not my first time playing it, but I've never finished it.
And also, to be also continuity's sake, she does finish games now.
I do finish games
Because
now.
we make her.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julie, did you finish Hades 1?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I
So,
did
Jolie,
finish
what
Hades
soju are you drinking now?
1. I'm drinking a strawberry soju.
Oh, strawberry, nice.
I respect it. I didn't like the strawberry personally. It's a bit too sweet for me.
I love sweet though. Oh,
To be fair, the
Oh,
lychee one
cutscene.
is also too sweet.
is
but,
Ventus your first story? Yes, we are starting with Ventus, and then we're gonna do Terra, and then we're gonna do Aqua, and we're creating this horrible murder board.
Mickey's Star Shard?
Mickey Star Shard. What the fuck is Mickey Star Shard?
Mimky Minjaj.
Oh, it's the floozy.
Oh, my floozy!
Finally, someone who knows the power. Well, that's
Let
Rubik's.
Tinkerbell go.
I think I was trying to curse it. Rubik's gave us the correct order. When I played as a kid, I played as Aqua first because I was just so excited. God, I love his voice. His
How was
voice
he
is so
holding
good.
something in his hook? It was
He's
just
built
grasped.
different.
Because he's built different. Don't
Defeat all
question
the
it. He's a
Embers.
floozy. He could do whatever he wants.
God,
Yeah, well,
I'm-
I didn't know
guys,
that. I just wanted to be a girl. I was like, this character.
Guys, I'm kind of excited that I wonder. Okay, they've announced that they're gonna be making a
Bro,
Cyberpunk
look at the
2
enemies.
Edge Runner.
Oh my god.
Oh?
I'll share you with you the app here. But it makes me think because like the CD Projekt already talked about they're making another Cyberpunk, and I wonder if they're gonna like. I mean, I'm excited for that. I think it'll be great. I want another Cyberpunk. It's a great game. I just want a story where it's not. Cyberpunk is a sad, beautiful game.
That's why I won't play it. It seems too sad.
But like, this isn't a spoiler. It starts with the premise of you're gonna like the main like the person looking you in the eye like you're gonna die soon, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's,
see what you
I don't
can do.
that.
We just work to die faster then, huh?
You know? Well, it's like, what? Here's what you can do. Let's get some fucking revenge, or get through this, and or try and help the world a little bit.
I don't know
And,
how I
like,
feel about the
Cyberpunk's a
Totem
great
Full
game.
Heart.
That is a beautiful game. Like the city in Cyberpunk is so fucking good.
Again, I didn't know. I thought, well, okay, when I played Aqua, I played through here until the last section, and then I stopped playing the game, and I was going to play Ventus all the way to the end to the point of no return. And I was going to play Terra to the point of no return, and then I was going to do all of their sections. But I didn't do that because I got tired.
and life happened.
Life happened, and I had to
You
like,
grew
go to
up.
school or whatever. I don't
And now
know
we
why
have
I
time
didn't
to
finish it.
be our child selves again.
I think like I waited long enough, and then I forgot how to play. Oh fuck! Nope, that was the wrong way. Nope, that was too much. Then I forgot how to play the game, and then I was like, well, I need to start the whole game over. Which is like what happens to me all the fucking time. There used to be, I can't remember, there was a hot minute where I used to be able to tell there's a certain hours of, like there's a certain number of hours out of a new game when I like don't play it. And I feel like it's like 70 hours or something. And like that's when I want to
70 hours?
Yeah, I think it's 70 hours or maybe it's 50 hours. I don't know what it is, but there's a
70 hours
certain...
is a lot of fucking hours. Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like it would be like you get that far in the game and then I'm like I'm done. But some games like I don't know,
Three-fourths
Baldur's
of the way.
Gate 3 requires more than 70 hours.
Yeah, I think I haven't played that much of Baldur's Gate, and I've still never even gotten past like
Are we done yet? Jesus.
the first land. I
Okay, I have a lot
Baldur's
of
Gate.
games over 70 hours, but I'm a jet.
I mean, like Assassin's Creed is the one that I've ever put the most amount of time and effort into. That or Grand Theft Auto.
Dude, honestly, like we should when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. Wait, it'll be fun.
It would
I've
be
never played
that would
Grand
be
Theft Auto.
entertaining. It would be very entertaining to make Jolie try and play Grand Theft Auto like
I thought
and
it was,
us just backseat drive.
I thought it was inappropriate. So my parents didn't let me play it.
Well, yeah, my parents didn't let me play it either, but I had an older brother that played it.
Oh well, I'm a child, so
So yeah, so
and I don't know.
get an older brother, I guess. I don't know.
Get an
You can
older
have
brother,
mine.
I guess. oh, Liz and Dennis, I wanted to bring this up because I think we were talking about like dating people and like age gaps. And Dennis was like,
Oh.
I would date someone older than me, but if they're the same age as my sister, I'm not fucking doing that. What the fuck? And I was like, oh my god, Liz has said the same thing about her brother.
Well, the thing is, I did that. I did date someone older than my brother.
Well, could you
At
date
one
somebody
point.
older than your brother, but not the same age as your brother?
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Well,
like
no, it's like kind of the same thing. It's like same age or older is weird.
You will not have a better Keyblade. You know what? That is a great question. That might be the problem.
That might be the problem.
Did you? Yes, I am aware because it's called Arrow Slight. The PSP finisher is called Arrow Slight. Because okay, there is a bit where in hold up, can I
The
please
very
pause?
first.
In
very first.
Chain of Memories, there was you know you can do slights in Chain of Memories, and like there was something like called like the Arrow Slight, and then somebody asked, "Can you do the Arrow Slight?" And I did it, and then like I don't know, I stopped doing it. Then every fucking stream they were like, "Have you done the Arrow Slight?"
That or you couldn't get it. You couldn't
No,
like
I
unlock
did
it
do
for a bit,
it.
something.
is Jolie gaslighting us or are we gaslighting her?
I can't remember anymore. I might be gaslighting
Your
myself.
microphone stopped working, my love.
Jolie, we can't hear you.
It's still not back.
I love that we can
It's
hear her
not back.
screaming fuck through your mic, Em.
I know, right? That's a lot of fun. Yeah, she's still screaming.
Nope.
Button was
nothing.
muted.
There.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
there you go.
Fuck
There you go.
off. Fuck off. It's okay. We can just let it rain. It's fine. Okay, let's watch this. Yes, I did the Arrow Slight. It was like I was like a.
This is why we keep on bringing up the Arrow Slight because it's
It's
funny.
because it's funny. It
Because it makes me
angry.
crash out.
And it's
Oh,
so cute
it's
and
beautiful.
funny.
It reminds me of the time I was a
Ever
baby
wonder
boy.
what stars
Oh,
are?
never mind.
Where light comes from?
I didn't say anything bad about Chain of Memories. Fuck.
Oh, you did talk a lot of shit about Chain.
I mean, I did. I didn't say anything
I mean,
bad
yeah,
right
we did
now.
kinda hate it. The cards really
It
pissed
drove
us
me.
off.
You guys should have seen. Like, I should have kept that paper, but I think I recycled it when I moved. I had like an insane sheet of the math.
Of the
Here, help.
Jakink deck.
Tinkerbell's been pixie napped.
Okay,
And
good.
Too late. Hook's gonna pay for this. He said to meet him at Mermaid Lagoon.
I miss you voicing
Gotta
Peter.
be an ambush.
We should.
That old codfish
I-
thinks he's
I have a question. In Kingdom Hearts 3, is there like volume sliders so we can turn off the dialogue so we can voice the dialogue? Because I think we need to live dub it. I think that
There's
needs to
gotta be.
happen.
We can research that. We can research that
Okay,
after.
because you guys can live dub this too. Like, I will not be upset. I will actually be happy.
clever. Hey, I'm going too.
I used to
Well, we
do.
have to hurry.
Oh my god,
Don't
he got
let
high
him
quality.
keep up.
Be
You
careful
guys
putting
don't let
too
him
much
say
live
slurs.
stuff on Peter Pan M because like M might slur.
Yeah.
Well, she has enough.
Which is
Sergio.
okay because Peter Pan is allowed to.
Remember when I gave Em the ability to like make a bleep sound with the soundboard?
Yeah,
You
you should
immediately
Oh my
had to
God.
ban her from
Immediately
doing
abused
Yeah.
that ability because M abused that ability quite
So
significantly.
I
fast.
don't know what.
But speaking
No.
of, I feel like I haven't heard in a minute.
Scissors. It's haunting.
It's Riku. They put bugs in him.
Wait, I have the soundboard turned way down. How do I turn that back up?
I mean, it's because other channels.
it's because of the fucking Dune sound.
I wish I had Nitro.
How do I?
You could get
I
Nitro.
forget
How do
how
I
much
fix
we
the
scream.
soundboard?
I don't want to support Nitro.
I think if you click on sound, there's the soundboard volume right on the right side next to the search bar.
Oh, okay. I'm putting it back up to like 75. Okay, please play a sound.
There you
Gobble
go.
gobble. Oh, it needs to be louder actually.
Exactly what I said, idiot.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
romantic? New backdrop! New backdrop! New
Exactly what I
backdrop!
said.
Stupidest thing
Exactly
I've ever
what I
heard.
said.
Backdrop!
Stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Isn't this romantic?
I love the call. It's just us now. Okay.
Listen, you didn't ask us to stop playing this out.
You just asked
Exactly
to
what
play
I
a
said,
sound.
idiot.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Okay.
Oh god,
I need
this
to
is
turn it
my
down a little bit.
my favorite contribution to this stream besides our talking sprites is the soundboard.
Yeah, Liz does the soundboard.
Come.
My favorite one will always be Come.
I mean,
it is
Come
the
is the
best
best
one.
one.
It is the OG and it is our Lord and Savior.
Okay, well that
It is
was
Riku.
really good. I really like.
Isn't this romantic?
You know, I'm gonna be
It
honest.
is
I
good.
don't remember
Like-
the Bugs in Rico.
I mean,
It was
I really like.
How do I get
Exactly
to
what I said, idiot.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Also, but Jolie, I do have to talk
Oh,
to
wait,
you
fuck.
about Tinkerbell.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're. Are you
Because-
doing a
because-
Tinkerbell thing for work?
Well, no, I was just I don't know why it came into my brain. I literally don't know why. I'm not doing anything Tinkerbell related at work.
Okay.
But for some reason, I suddenly was thinking of Disney Plus, and I was suddenly thinking about Jesse McCartney, and I was suddenly thinking about Tinkerbell, and I was like, you know what? I want to watch the old Tinkerbell movies. I haven't watched those in so long. So I started watching them, but then I again forgot about Jesse McCartney voicing Terrence in Tinkerbell. And suddenly I'm just like playing along, going through, and then suddenly I was like, Roxas? Ventus? What the fuck are you doing here? And then I was like, wait a minute, no, that's Terrence. I was like, but it's the same guy. What is happening? And I was just, it was, it kind of threw me. It threw
I
me
need
for a
to
loop.
watch. I need to watch Tinkerbell movies.
Dude,
I want
it was fun.
cosplay Tinkerbell. Maybe I should go as Tinkerbell for Halloween. Use Margot
That'd be
Hero.
cute.
It makes world of difference in your meow. Okay, that's a great point because
be
I was
honest,
just
it sounds
grinding for the
cold.
past hour because my Keyblade was such shit. Items. Equip.
Tinkerbell costume sounds cold.
Mark.
Well, like I would wear
Mark.
like I would probably wear something under it. Like I have like skin colored
Wait,
tights.
can you
I
just,
wore
like, go to like
Yeah.
don't
I
know,
wore that for the
Tinkerbell goes to
Illinois.
Tights
Antarctica?
or like a bodysuit, yeah.
I wore the
What about,
I wore skin colored tights for the Illinois cosplay last year.
There's gotta be a like,
Also, I don't shave my
Christmas-themed
legs,
Tinkerbell.
so.
Tinkerbell themed like Christmas movie, you know?
Oh yeah, she has like a Christmas outfit.
Yeah.
But I would probably wear like a skin colored shirt too. Well, here's the thing: indoor Halloween party, you know.
Yeah.
Cannon fire? Where's it coming from?
God, I
What
love
should
how
I
stupid
do?
Mantis is.
For Halloween this year. Should I try and do Riku again, but better?
What are you feeling?
Or should I do something different? I don't know.
What
what
if
I'm
I
feeling.
Kid picks
And you're
now.
all right.
Just need like inspiration.
What? A strange fellow with a funny-looking sword.
I'm still really tempted to do a Jackie from Cyberpunk.
Hold on. I gotta stop
From
that.
Cyberpunk.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, I'll go after Hook.
I think
But,
M.
like, the problem is that Jackie
If you
doesn't
would.
look very cyberpunk.
Oh fuck, we're gonna fly. Fuck yes.
What?
Do you still want to do the Signalis
Bet you
outfit?
feel lighter now,
Yeah, I
don't
do.
Hell yeah, queen.
Okay, wait. We can find you some stilts so you can only so you don't have any feet.
Yeah, you need no feet. That's important.
That's just
Or is that a no?
a
Oh,
rendering
need...
choice.
Oh, sorry.
No,
you need
I
feet
think
in
they
your
don't have
costume?
feet. Wait, hold.
Are feet important in your costume?
Can I not? Am I stupid? Clearly I'm stupid.
You're stupid.
Exactly what I said,
It's like
idiot.
press
That's the
space
stupidest
while-
thing I've ever heard.
What? Okay. Is it different? Scissors! You need to.
Scissors.
I need to equip it, guys.
The scissors?
I guess Rubik's and Daily Delphox. Daily Delphox. Rubik's and Daily Delphox are the only people allowed to backseat game. I don't actually have a problem with people backseat gaming. I actually don't mind unless you start insulting my playing. Then I'll be mad.
Well,
We're not here to be good. We're here to have fun.
We
As long
hold
as
the
you
right
give
to
some
rescind
creative
your-
criticism, you know?
Yeah.
We also hold the right to rescind your.
Oh, you're a
ability to backseat games
speedrunner! Shit!
immediately.
Fuck yeah! I'm impressed. People who speedrun shit are so impressed with me. I could never. I would go insane.
Hey, and I've never watched your speedruns, but like, and I'm not trying to harp on your style to go do this, but I really like it. I really enjoy the speedruns who like explicitly are talking about what they're doing, and they're like, they're like, oh, okay, hey, I'm trying to identify. Okay, I'm
I
doing
need
this
to
to
get all the
identify what seed
stickers.
we have. You know what seed we have here. So now that I know that we have this kind of random thing, this is gonna show up here, and now I can do this to save this amount of time. Like when you're talking about what you're doing, it's way more interesting because, goddamn, like I've like tried to watch other speedrunners where
They're
it's
just
like
going.
they're just like, oh okay, bum 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 bum, and then they're flying across the map and they're like, and I got to the end, cool. So then, wow, I did, or they're just like, oh sick, I just saved that just shaved off 30 seconds, damn. And I'm like, I don't know what you did.
I don't watch
Like
speedrunners.
they're playing
'cause
The
I hate-
Hobbit and they're like, whoa.
They're playing The Hobbit.
Yeah, the Hobbit video game.
Like from 2000 something.
Yeah, like on the GameCube.
Hell yeah! I actually know that game for some reason.
I had that game. I never beat it because I didn't know how to get.
If you want to do
past-
detour to grind, it'll take 5 seconds if you know what to do. I suggest it if you don't want to suffer on the final boss. We have to suffer though! The whole point of this stream is suffering!
Also, we're gamers. We're not playing on that high difficulty.
We're not. Like, I am curious, like, what? If you want
But,
to detour to grind, it'll take you 5 seconds.
Don't worry. We'll fight the boss and, then,
I'll
like,
be
at
really
least
bad at it.
2 to 5 more times, and then we'll be like, okay, let's detour to.
Yeah, I sorry, I'm just thinking about when we were playing not Chain of Memories, Recoded, and I was just yelling, cheats, decimate cheats, / end game, / finish game, / god mode, because it was so bad. I hated playing that game. This game I'm actually enjoying. You're supposed to suffer, not us. So true. Oh, we're just vibing. Again, the point is the murder board. This horrid murder board. Again, I used to have 2 cameras. What happened to the last camera again, Adam? Didn't like the sensor break or something?
Yeah. The autofocus was not working and causing the rest of the camera.
That's right. I mean, I'm so glad we played Recoded first because I'm like, wow, this game is great. Everything happening in this game makes me so happy. Because Recoded made me want to fucking kill myself.
Yeah, that was the time.
You know, I think it's the design flaw. I think Recoded was designed for a certain hardware, and it's not as fun on other hardware.
I think it
Well,
was just bad.
I mean, it was designed for another hardware, and then they tried to make it for another hardware, but they didn't try that hard,
Yeah.
and it just did
What?
not
It-
work
it's
out
also
well.
Oh,
just a
the
bad game,
command
like-
board. That is true. I did only manage to pay attention to one turn. Well, maybe next time we'll do like a full command board stream. If I hold still, do you think I'm gonna get hit by this billboarded thing? Wow, haha, they're cringe. They can't even hit me with their cannon.
Wait, what is command board?
The fucking Mario Party game. Oh, I did get hit. Jesus! A lot of damage. Oh my god. I mean, the command board can be actually pretty fun, to be fair. And I legit think it's not a bad way for leveling up skills besides grinding enemies. Okay, well, Jesus! What the the hell? Well, we'll have to do that next time, maybe. Or at the, I don't know how long it takes. We'll do it next time. We didn't do it for leveling. Well, we're here to suffer. We're here for the lulz.
Yeah, we're just here for some chaos.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die! Heal, bitch, heal, bitch. There we go. Again, I'm not good at these games. Have I been playing them since I was a child?
Hey, we've never said we were pros.
We never
Just
did.
said we were here for chaos and good
We're here
times.
for
Because
chaos.
Kingdom Hearts doesn't make any sense, but it makes us feel things.
It
so
does
we
make
gotta
us feel
play.
things. I have a lot of dreams about the 358/2 characters.
Recently?
I mean,
What
like,
kind of
yeah,
dreams are you
recently,
talking
but
about?
also randomly. I wanna kill this bitch. Kill.
I know I
Hello,
probably had
Fiona.
video game characters in my dreams, but I can't really think.
I've had dreams, like, I don't remember. One time I had a dream, this wasn't even my most recent dream, because I had a dream with them last night. But there was also a dream where they were like, I don't know, Roxas was like, I have to go into the Pharaoh's tomb. And then Shion was in the Pharaoh's tomb or some shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Can you please
Interesting.
jump up here? Not Roxas, sorry, I'm dead naming you. I'm future naming you?
Future naming you, that's fine. That's
Because they're not the same person. I was trying to explain this to people. I was like, they're not the same person. They're like twins. But if twins were born... Sorry, Fiona wants up.
they're practically like ancestors almost.
Yeah, you know what? What do you call twins when they're born on different years?
they're like if they're the clones, but not.
It's I want to say more like ancestor, like ancestral in a way.
Yeah.
Joey,
it's
the
like
other term you could use
they're
is
related,
siblings.
but they're
Jess, let's
not the same.
She's playing the 1.5
Oh,
plus
rip.
2.5. Well, I am, but this is an emulator. The term in Homestuck is Dancet. I fucking hate Homestuck. I
Dude,
don't hate Homestuck, I'm sorry.
I think it's funny. I think,
you also
I
read
think I-
Homestuck to impress a crush, right? Because I read it to impress a crush.
You did?
I read Homestuck to impress a crush, and then I got through like, I don't know, 20 pages, and I was like, I actually don't like this. And then I stopped reading.
What is?
I remember
What is
one of my
Homestuck?
friends tried to get me into Homestuck. It's a webcomic series.
Yeah, it's a webcomic.
Oh, I've never heard of this.
You've never heard of Homestuck?
You've never heard
No.
of Homestuck?
You live in a beautiful world.
I thought, like, I'm surprised the company you work at.
Holy
never
Well, again,
touched
like
on
again,
anything.
that's why I'm surprised. I know so much, and yet
It's a
apparently
very
I don't.
Tumblr.
I don't know everything. I learn new things every day, and I accept this. But
I'll send you some like. I'll send
Dude,
you
let's
some
see.
pictures of Homestuck, but it's a very
Liz
Tumblr
next week is
fandom.
all Homestuck.
What if we just read?
maybe that's
Homestuck
it.
on
I
the
was
same?
never fully on Tumblr when I
You
was
were not a
growing
Tumblr
up.
girly.
I was not a Tumblr girly growing
I
up.
was a Tumblr girly. You're like an Instagram girly.
I am definitely an Instagram girly now, but I was not a social media girly until like 2016 because I wasn't allowed on social media.
That's probably for the best.
Dude, guys, like, one of my
It
friends
was
tried to
fine
get
for
me
me
into
to be on
Homestuck.
Tumblr. I didn't really
But
do anything bad.
Instead, I just did Warhammer. Just read Warhammer stuff.
The only bad experience on Tumblr was like people got really like asexual phobic on Tumblr, and it was very strange.
Huh.
And I definitely like internalized a lot of that shit about myself. But then I learned like every 5 years or maybe every 2 years they pick a new group to just hate on for no reason. And now I've learned that every time they do it, it's stupid.
Oh my
sound.
lad.
Oh, you guys, I remember my voice acting for Hook, right? Wasn't he like a crack addict?
Yeah, he was a crack addict. This is good animation. Is this like, is this an impersonator? Because this is good.
Yeah.
It's gotta be an impersonator.
Thank you.
I'm gonna look up.
Don't tell me.
Remember when they had Tom Hiddleston play Hook? He's not even looking
Hello?
in the right direction.
What?
They had...
Tom Hiddleston? Huh? What is the context? What is happening?
I don't know. Tom Hiddleston played Hook in the Tinkerbell and the Pirate Fairy.
Oh my god.
And I was like obsessed.
I forgot about that. I blocked that from my mind. Because I was like, that can't be my boy Tommy.
I was obsessed because I definitely had like a celebrity crush on Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, absolutely. I still have a celebrity crush on Tom Hiddleston. He's a doll.
I mean,
I love him.
honestly, I haven't been keeping up with him, but like he seems cool. I probably would stick a crush on him.
I've been able to meet him one time in my life, and that was a pride
For
of my life.
real, Slay.
Yeah, I met him at a con.
Was he
so it's like not
nice?
that. He was very nice. All
That's
the people
lovely.
that I've met, everyone that I've ever met at a con was very nice.
I've definitely met people at
Except
cons who
for,
like
like,
didn't want to be there
one
and like were unhappy.
Person.
Tom Hiddleston is my
There
favorite
was
Marvel
there was
artist.
one person that I met, and they weren't in the best mood, and like they were tired. They probably were jet lagged, and like the people
Yeah.
in front of me talked to them a bunch, and then I didn't really get that much time to talk to them, so then I was kind of upset by that, and they were also just like, whatever, okay, here.
Guys,
And I was like, that's so fine.
I
That's
have
okay.
a personal beef with Felicia Day.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we know.
For
But
those
explain
of you
for
who
the
don't-
audience.
For those of you who don't know, I went to a Felicia Day like book talk with my parents, and it was lovely. But Felicia Day got up there on stage. She's talking about her book again. She's lovely, but then she was like, "I hate high-waisted pants. I think they're so ugly." I'm sitting there wearing high-waisted pants. I love high-waisted pants, and I'm like, "Excuse me?" And it's like the year of our Lord, like.
You should have just cried.
I might have been 2019. It's the year of our Lord 2019. High-waisted pants are in, and I was like, and then I think like you didn't you didn't like buy. I think you bought tickets ahead of time for the event, but you didn't buy tickets ahead of time to like go see her. I think you could go buy them at the event. And everyone's like, "Oh, do you want to like go see her?" I'm like, "I'm wearing high-waisted pants. I can't do this. I can't do this." Anyways, so I have personal beef with her. I don't. She's fine. She's literally fine.
Oh, Jimmy! Lost that Peter Pan!
God, I want to know who did this voice. It's so
Okay, the voice actor. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me triple check here.
We gotta go.
Is Corey Burton,
Is it solved?
and he has been in many things.
Not again! Stay away from
He is a talented voice actor. From what the things I'm seeing, I'm like, oh shit, you're this guy.
What else has he been in?
I'm trying to get to the bottom so I can.
Okay, please tell me that this isn't gonna feel
He's
like a
been in.
fucking
He's
slog.
been in many Kingdom Hearts.
Whoa. Jesus. Okay.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of his freaking. His list is so fucking long. Jesus Christ, it's still going. It's still going. It's still going. Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
He emigrated from Transylvania.
He's Transylvania.
He is Dracula. He is Dracula. That's
Can
how
I
he's in all these
fucking
fucking
go
films. My God.
Hell yeah.
He's in Tron. He's been in like Tron things.
Jesus, I'm gonna die.
He's in Castle in the Sky in the English voice.
The Rosie!
The Blonsky kids are back!
He voiced Curious George.
He did voice Curious George. He's also the mole guy in Atlantis.
He's who?
Dennis. He's the French mole man in Atlantis.
Oh,
I love
sick.
Atlantis.
I love that man too. He's incredible. What else?
I need my cure back, please.
He's done like all of the English. He's done a lot of the English voices for a lot of Studio Ghibli.
He plays a lot of Professor Owl in a lot of
A lot of Professor Owl, a lot of Chip and Dale's stuff. He does a lot of Dale.
Oh fuck me. I've never had that.
He's Grimsby in he does a lot of video games. Oh my god, he's in
Grimsby?
that video game. Yeah, Grimsby and the Little
The
Mermaid
Little
video game.
Mermaid. Oh, the video game.
The video game.
Allow
He
it.
did a lot of video
Oh,
games.
He's a video game.
Dale and Chip and Dale.
Yeah, he's a lot of Dales and Chip and Dales.
Also, I want to like shout out to the sound team because I think they did like some editing on it, so it sounds more like the original recording as well.
I mean, they really got the like gravelly. He got the gravel down for the voice. That like rolls, like it's got an R roll.
Whoa, Aeroslite! Now they'll just have AI generated impersonation. Oh god, you're so right. I hate AI voices and songs Cause like, okay, M used to do this thing like before AI got like really crazy, where M would like play me a song and it was an AI. I don't know, I just suck at this game, I think. M would play me, Jesus Christ, M would play me a song, and it would like be like, oh, what's up? What's up? Hit me with it.
You know the movie Anastasia?
Yeah.
He's Rasputin.
Really?
He's Rasputin, apparently.
Wait, I thought that was
I think, or is this a different? Sorry, this is. I lied. It's a different knockoff version of
I thought it was the bitch who, the guy who plays Fester in the modern stuff. What's his name?
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
can't
yeah,
I remember
yeah,
his
yeah,
name? He's like really famous.
Professor,
He's not Christopher Lee. What the fuck is his name?
No, I know who you're talking
is
about.
He Christopher something?
Christopher.
It's not Christopher Walken or Christopher Eccleston. Fuck off.
Hang on.
What's his name?
I'll get it. 3.
Why am I doing
two,
slow damage?
Lloyd.
My king. I love Christopher
Mr.
Lloyd.
Big Booty. Yes.
What was I saying? Oh, N used to play a lot of AI, like, oh, it's this song, but it's sung by Saul Goodman, and I swear to God, I could never figure out who it was, and I'm really good at telling people apart by their voices, and like AI is missing something that like, whatever I'm using to tell
the soul
who's
of a
singing,
human.
because I'm like, sometimes I'll hear a song and I'll be like, oh, that's clearly Lady Gaga, and like it is.
Right.
Or I'm like, oh, that's Volleyball. Like, I can tell, even if I've never heard the song before, I sometimes can tell you who's singing. But, like, with AI, I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck this is supposed to be. Like, I cannot tell unless you tell me who it is.
There is something fascinating about AI that I do enjoy studying of when it tries to impersonate things or art or
can I
specific
stop
form
hitting me? Stop hitting me.
factors.
Please, leave me alone! Ah! Okay, we're fine. I had to
Where it's
talk-
like,
oh, sorry, keep going.
yeah, no, oh, you're fine. I mean, I was just gonna say this, like, it's just fascinating, like, whether, like, you're saying a song of, like, you're saying someone else singing a song, and you're like, I can't recognize it because it isn't exactly that person, and it's missing something. And same thing goes for, like, when it recreates art. It's like you're looking at it, you're like, yes, it's cool, but it's missing something. Even when it's really good AI art, like, it's missing something. There's something about it that just seems a little off.
Bad. It was so good when it was bad.
It was hilarious, dude. Remember when we like made like like D&D concepts in there and like
it was
came up
so
with
bad.
images
I loved it. It was like
that
so
were just
creative.
and we got something that like, oh, it looks like there's a person sitting in a chair. Oh my gosh.
Like it kind of
by
looked like
vague
it, but not
shapes.
really.
Yeah, it was like vague shapes, and it was like, oh, beautiful.
And like it wasn't at the point where like it could replace anybody. It was like kind of its own unique thing.
Yeah, it was a fun tool. But
And I also feel like it wasn't like crazy like consuming resources at that point. Yeah, we'll skip eating spaghetti. Yeah, exactly. I had a meeting today. Sorry, I have to talk about this. I was in a meeting today, and like for my work, I am a data scientist. I am in an AI group at my job, and I work on 2 projects where they don't do anything with AI, and then I do 2 projects where they do stuff with AI. And it's really funny because for some reason, so the 2 projects that this is not for some reason. The 2 projects that I work on that are not AI are in the energy and environment sector. So they have opinions. They have opinions on AI that I fully agree with. But it was funny because I started shit talking AI, and they go, "Oh, sorry, Jolie. I'm sure like AI has a lot of good uses." I'm like, "No, guys, I agree with you. I'm the biggest wet blanket in every single meeting where we have AI discussions." I'm like, "What if we didn't use it? What if we didn't use it though?" It sucks, actually. I fucking hate AI. Well, he was just T-posing for a second. Because, like, we're using AI to, like... There's some stuff I think AI would be really helpful with if it wasn't, like, people. You know? Am I...
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I have, like, 1 smidgeroony of health! Can I please heal? Please heal. Let's go. Okay. Jesus!
Your face. So close. You're so close.
We're doing 1 project, and it's kind of pissing me off because I'm like, what if we just had an intern do this?
Dude, so I had some brainstorming meetings recently, and brainstorming meetings for like a franchise happen, and like it's usually our sales and merch team that come and be like, we think these would be really great ideas that we think we need to have done. And then it's the creative team sitting there being like, okay, A, why weren't we asked? Because we are the creative team, with literally like that's kind of our job to come up with cool shit because we know our shit. But then they come with us with ideas, but we still come with ideas and we're like, hey, you should do these things instead.
Oh.
And usually that works. Oh.
The animation here is so fucking insane.
It is good though. It makes
is
me
really good.
incredibly happy.
There's more animation frames in this set than there was in the previous game entirely.
Than the entire last game.
Yeah. He's one of the few villains at the Disney that
treasure chest.
that isn't dead. I think it's him and Hades or the. Did we
Treasure.
kill Hades?
Yep. The same
He
chest
gets
I told
taken
you
by the
about. We
souls.
snatched it
That's
right
right.
from
So
He
Hook
gets,
is
he
the
gets taken
only
into the
one
Lake of Souls.
who isn't dead.
Bitch, Ursula dies.
Eaten by-
Maleficent dies.
Be eaten by a shark.
Eva Queen dies.
Did we kill Hades?
Oh well.
That's what I'm always asking.
Bad.
Just know in 30 years, all the old people
He
die.
never
It was
dies.
probably just
Exactly.
full of jewels
Wasn't
and
there a
doubloons
meme that
or
was like the
something
thing that we're
anyways.
gonna be out of touch with our kids is like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, our teacher was AI. It was crazy, and we're gonna be like, what? Huh?
Perfect. Instead of filling it up with jewels and gold and stuff, we'll put in what's truly special to us, the real riches.
Friendship.
Friendship is
What?
power.
That's a
I thought there
Keyblade.
was a crossbow in this. Like, the
Why are
real
there
treasure
th-
was
wait,
the
oh,
armaments
those
we
are
found
arrows.
along the way.
Those are arrows. But anyway, so we had this brainstorming meeting,
How
right?
about this?
Tangenting back, sorry.
Aww.
Oh, rip.
Just something that one of my best friends gave me.
Where were you keeping
So
that?
it's like a keepsake.
In his
In
ass.
his ass.
You sure you want to part with something that's special? Yep.
He's.
I
Yup.
need it if
Yup.
Isn't this
Aw.
romantic? Still ahead.
Oh.
All right then.
He's gonna
Next
die.
time you visit, we'll have an even bigger chest waiting. Enough for all those treasures and lots more. Okay, it's a deal.
It's a deal. Oh. This is making me feel a lot. This actually. I don't understand what the Mickey star crystal
I'm pretty
is.
sure that belongs to a friend of mine.
Did we see this earlier? Am I stupid?
Maybe you weren't supposed to start with aquas.
Now,
I mean with arrows.
Arrows.
Listen, I know his name is Ventus, but
Ventus.
arrows.
I
He-
miss
he-
being small like a mouse. Whoa! Whoa!
Like, whoa, Scoob.
And he gone.
Oh, she gone. He
Goodbye,
gone.
goodbye forever.
She gone. She on and he on.
She on.
She gone.
And they on.
She
He
gone.
go.
She on. They on. He on.
She go.
She go.
She there. She everywhere.
Listen,
No matter
Shigo,
where
guys,
that
is
light
another
takes him,
example of the
then I'll
government
always
psyop
have
to get
His
friends.
eyes are pulsing.
get people into goth women.
What? Shion is a psyop to get people into Gotham? She's not
No,
even...
Shigo is.
Oh, Shigo. I was like, Shion is not.
Listen,
Shigo
I-
is.
Do you
I
link?
think early 2000, the 2000s
Yay.
cartoons, there was a government psyop to like revive goth.
That's pretty.
I don't know
But-
about a psyop.
Are we, is that it? Do we finish the game now? What if we started as a new character?
What if we started playing as Luigi?
Oh.
Gosh, the king must be pretty
Kids
far
in the
away
future
by
team.
now.
Gosh.
Grandpa, why don't you have the Sony II play the game for you so you can just see the
Aye,
story?
aye, aye,
Grandpa,
aye.
shut up, child. Back in my day, we played our games. Teen intensely IRL. I'm so glad I didn't have AI in high school. That's not King McGee.
Same.
Nope, doesn't look like him.
Yeah, dude, picture things like
People would have
Oh,
been cheating so hard with AI, and I would have been losing my shit about it. And I would have been tempted to do it.
like our next generation being like, oh, hey, do you need help with your math homework? Like, no, I just asked the AI.
I saw him. What?
I'm looking forward to the next generation of
Notice the
people I
recognize
have to
Donald
train
if you don't
who have
know what-
no idea how to
Oh.
do anything because they've just had AI do it all for them.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh my god, I said your name like 4 times. Dingley Delphox. Dingley Delphox. I don't know why my brain doesn't comprehend
Why are you
how to
outside
pronounce
when
your
they were shoving you
name.
inside?
Because I am built different. I
You
say it?
got away.
God, guys,
Jump into the void.
that looks so bad. I love it.
It's so
Whoa!
crunchy. Oh, even the tree is crunchy.
Look at my body. It'll be at the community, playing at the community center next year. She can't be contained. What? I'm confused. Can she go not be contained, or can I not be contained? Is that why Megan gets catcalled a lot? Is because she's a goth woman?
Yeah.
Okay. You were trying to have a genuine. Okay, Elizabeth.
I mean, I think
Yes.
she gets catcalled a lot because men,
Well, men are trash.
strange men can be strange
Wait,
and
not
scary.
reading the comment? What do you mean? Hold up. Thank you for reading my screen. Play. Thank you for reading my screenplay. She can't be contained. You're only not reading the comments in order. What do you mean?
Kids in the future. Teen, Grandpa, why don't you have a Sony AI play the
Yeah,
game
I
for you
read
so you can see the story, Grandpa? Shut up and
Thank
tell.
you for reading
Thank you
my
for reading this
screenplay.
story.
She
Notice,
Goes to
Recon here,
recon.
Donald
No,
and
I'm just
Goofy don't know
stupid.
what Jens is doing. Okay, that's true. So you
Elizabeth,
can't-
have you ever been catcalled?
Nothing's immediately coming to mind, so I don't think so.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out, like, some women get catcalled a lot and some don't, and I don't understand. Like, it has nothing to do with, like, how conventionally attractive you are.
Depends
like-
on how much you go outside.
I mean,
And also, yeah, and also walking someplace alone.
I
I would say would be another thing
because
I feel like I hear more things of either specifically a small group of girls or women walking together versus a big group of multi-gender people, or you as a woman walking by yourself. Definitely like much more easily catcall worthy, I guess, or
'Cause I've
possible.
I've definitely had friends who say I get catcalled a lot, and I'm like, that's crazy. I never get catcalled, and then I go somewhere with them, and I watch them get catcalled in front of me, and I'm like, what is happening? I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I don't think I've seen Megan get catcalled in front of me and be like, she's got catcalled like taking the bus, and I'm like, I used to take the bus a lot in college. I never
Right.
got catcalled taking the bus. Maybe it was the time I was taking the bus. Maybe it was the bus. People just
Did you
find
wear
attractive
headphones?
because they know you're a Kingdom Hearts fan. True, but like,
Did you wear headphones?
I'm trying to remember. In the mornings, I might have worn headphones, but I fell asleep. I have to ask Megan if she wears headphones in the bus because I'm trying to figure out the correlation. Like, it's clearly.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what it
unfortunately-
is. It's nothing we're doing.
Unfortunately, I do also think there is something to be said about the way people dress sometimes. But again, I don't know because I've never been I don't know the context of how everyone was dressing when they've been catcalled. So
'Cause to be fair,
I can't.
Okay, my horrible
that as a
story
thing.
about my friend getting catcalled. We were in high school. She liked to wear short skirts, and she
Okay.
was also a cheerleader. And she said she got catcalled the most in her cheerleader uniform. And I was like, oh my fucking god!
Okay,
You're clearly
as
a
someone-
high school getting catcalled by adult men. That's horrible.
As someone who was also a cheerleader and also had an incredibly short skirt with cheerleading, literally like the shortest skirt of all the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
I tried to make it longer. My coach wouldn't let me, which was interesting.
Cheerleader
But
skirts were so short. It was like,
they were mine
okay, nothing
barely covered
wrong
my
if
ass.
that's what you wanted to wear, but you didn't want to wear it that short.
Well, exactly, but like I was fine. Like I honestly didn't care that much.
Okay, you didn't
But
care.
no, yeah, like I was fine with it. I didn't care all that much. I just thought I was like, maybe I could make it longer. She's like, nah, you're fine. And I was like, okay, sure. But I definitely wore like after games. Like I wouldn't change. Like I would change out of like for cheerleading uniforms, at least mine, what you have is what you call sleeves, which is practically like a sports bra with like long spandex sleeves.
Okay.
And then you have a shell that goes over that, which is like the tank top, hard cotton plastic like cover that goes over the whole thing. That is literally like a hard covering. And then you have, for me, I had like a pencil style skirt that was a cheerleading skirt that was very tight and spandex like as well. And so those three things all together, incredibly tight. But when I would finish like a game, whether it was football or basketball, I'd usually go out and have food afterwards because it would be like dinner time. And so like usually I would like maybe take the hard shell off, so I'd be in like I'd have what we called instead of having like midriff, you'd have high drift because it would be like your upper ribs would be
Oh
exposed.
jeez. Okay.
but it was a weird look. But I was like, I cannot wear the hard shell, and I was like, I need to go eat food. But you're also in a cheerleading skirt. That my cheerleading skirt worked like a corset in a way where it like cut into the soft tissue of my
Oh,
intestines.
Jesus.
So literally, I would go to eat. I'd be able to eat like we go get pizza, and I eat a bit of pizza, and I'd be like, I physically cannot fit anything more into me because it cannot get past my skirt. And so,
Whoa.
but like I would walk around, like I would walk around in that. I would go to high school dressed in that. Like we would be forced to go to school and go through the whole day, even though we were at a Christian school and all of our
A
dress
good
code
Christian
was
school.
that you had to have skirts that went no higher than your fingertips. And yet my cheerleading skirt showed practically my whole ass.
Oh yeah.
And I was allowed to wear that to school. That I was like, there's something wrong here. This does not align. I was like, how is this okay?
I remember for
But,
like
like-
the first day of school, I wore shorts, and my parents were like, "I'm a little nervous, those are a little short." And then I think we went to like there was like a Starbucks for high school, and there was the Starbucks, and they like saw the cheerleaders. My parents were like, "Oh, your shorts are fine."
You're fine, yeah. But it's like I even wearing that everywhere. Like I don't think I ever had anyone catcalling. Like granted, I never had anyone catcall me from school. Again, I went to a private school, a private Christian school at that. So like
this
again,
was,
the
like-
environment around that wouldn't allow that.
Because you know where my high school was, right? Where Dennis and I's
totally.
high school was.
Yeah,
Like, we
yeah,
were
yeah, yeah, yeah,
walking-
yeah.
I think we were walking because she lived close to high school. We walked to get the bus, and I think we were walking down.
Which
like
were you
close to
walking on the
99.
main? Yeah,
We were
99.
close to
Well
99.
then,
It wasn't quite on
you're-
99. It was still by the high school.
but that's still 99, and
It was
we know
still pretty
what
close. But she like
we know what's
specifically
on
said
99 a lot.
she specifically said it was the men who drove the access buses, which are the buses that pick up
Oh,
like
the
elderly
articulating
people.
Oh, the Metro Link buses.
Like I don't know. They're like these little
Yeah,
white and blue
the
buses.
Access Metro buses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she was like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
specifically those people who catcall me, and they were honking at her. They were like, people were constantly honking at her, and I was like, I've never
Well, the
seen
thing is-
this.
the
This
thing
is
is-
crazy.
But also, Jolie, 99.
That is true.
I mean,
but,
if
like,
you're anywhere near 99,
that's true. But it was funny because she was like,
The,
"Do you think if they're ugly, they wouldn't honk at us?" And I was like, "I've never been honked at. I don't know what's going on."
yeah, I don't know.
I
But
think
like,
it's just like she was wearing a short skirt and like leggings, which like not inappropriate in the winter.
No,
and like people, I don't
no.
know. So where we live,
But-
there's a street called 99.
Yeah.
A lot of prostitutes walk along.
a lot of
99.
hookers and prostitutes, unfortunately, live and work on that street.
Yeah,
And so it's not uncommon to be able to see many, many scantily clad women,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Although
on
sometimes
that street.
I feel so awful. There was one person I thought I was like, oh well, her skirt's so short, her dress is so tight, she has to be a prostitute. She
Right.
was in my high school, and I was like,
See, yeah, it's
Oh, she
like
was a high
it's
school-
easy to misunderstand. I feel like with it, especially like with 99 and what we unfortunately have grown up knowing 99
Yeah.
to be and what happens at 99. That it's like, yeah, okay, if you see someone dressed of that similar style on that street, you automatically assume, oh shucks,
I think
damn,
it was
they're a
also
hooker.
she didn't have a backpack. She had like
Yeah.
a purse,
A
like
purse.
big, like a metal chain purse, and then she
Yeah,
always wore like
yeah.
a pencil skirt.
Oh, honey,
and I
why
was
would
like,
you do that?
Why are you doing that, Leslie? Like that looks like
That's
she looks slay,
girly.
though. Her hair was
Girly.
on point. Like
I mean, yeah, but some of the other hookers' hair is on point.
sometimes
too.
I
Like,
see
they
the hookers
try.
and I'm like, damn, you guys look good. Like
Honestly, sometimes I'm
you-
like,
bestie, how are you?
that's
What is
it.
your makeup products? You look amazing.
honestly, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, damn, where did you even acquire these clothes? Because that's that's crazy. Like that's I hate to say it's entertaining.
They look
to
amazing.
say
I'm
it's kind of
sorry.
like some of the shoes that they find. I'm like, that's.
I'm also
crazy
like, I feel
looking.
like it was funny because in the summer I was like, okay, you could be like a, not in that profession, but in the winter I'm like,
Oh no, they're there.
you're wearing like no like leg coverings.
same
and
thing,
the
and
highest
they're
heels I've ever
there.
seen. Nowadays, if
they're
they literally
there.
don't have their tits out, I'm not sure because prostitutes just walk around straight up naked half the time. True.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. If you're not from Seattle,
Yeah.
there is a particular part of the city where there's just
That
there's
you
a lot of
that
prostitutes.
those that are locals and have been here at
You
least
know.
long enough,
You
you
know.
know.
And you'll be like, damn.
And they're
their
not allowed
outfits
on
are
a certain
insane.
side of the street, and they're not past a certain city limit, and they can only work on one side of the street. And
They move where the
yeah.
police, like they move away from where the police are. So you
sometimes a
always find them in
sting will
slightly
happen, and
different
you'll
place.
sometimes a sting will happen, and there will be less of them for a little while, and then it will come back up, and
I'm sorry. This is the
it's
Seattle
sad.
lore.
This is sad Seattle lore, unfortunately. Like, I wish there was a way to
I have
make it better and
opinions.
help them, but
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I have opinions on sex work, which is, I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's being done the best way right now.
no, I absolutely fucking hate, like, the pimping out of it.
Exactly.
Like, I hate the sex trafficking of it and everything.
Bad.
Like, but I also understand the women that feel like they have to do it
Exactly.
in order to get by, and I feel so sorry for them that is their only option, or if they're blackmailed into it or forced into
Yeah.
it, kind of thing. Like, I hate that absolutely, and I wish there was a way I could help it, but me as a single person, I can, like, a single human being cannot
The
fix
system-
that.
The
Yeah.
system is broken. Okay, guys, we
Yeah.
have to watch this cutscene.
Anyway,
Guys, we're
moving
talking
on.
to Yinset. Did you know that Yinset backwards is Disney?
Much about.
What?
If I am not mistaken, you were ordered.
I'm sorry, the soju got me talking about my opinions on the legalization of sex work.
No, madam. Mickey
Oh.
has difficulty following directions.
Mickey loves to break the law. His pupils are so tiny.
Where is this clue to Mickey's whereabouts?
That candle. Ow. Tap my teeth.
This feller Venquist.
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 Veggie.
Sure. That's what I usually go by.
God, Ventus has 1.5 brain cells.
Please explain.
I ran into Mickey, but
I wish
he
I
got
had this
sent
many
flying
brain
into the
cells. I
light.
think I would be happier.
I don't know where he went.
Unfortunately, I have those brain cells.
wasn't
You
in the
know,
same
we
boat
could get
as the
some
one
drugs
I think I'd
that
be
could,
fired
like,
from my job.
destroy some brain cells.
That's true.
But I don't recommend that, because, Jolie, I enjoy some of your brain cells.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome.
I definitely like myself more than I used to.
That's good.
Oh, he's casting a spell.
Boogly,
Wizard.
boogly, boogly, boogly.
Whoa, it's smoke.
Marijuana.
Oh shit! It's Mickey in the smoke. We have to smoke him.
He in the desert with a horse with no name.
I really
Good
wish
to
that
be
I
out
had,
of the rain.
I wish that I had the nitro so that I could hit you with the dune.
What? You just have to play it for me. If you guys
You
like
just have to-
share
you
your
just have to get a-
screens,
you
maybe
just
I'll
have to get a
watch it.
soundboard.
With my magic.
What is going
Just
on?
tell us where the king is, Mr. Yen Sid, sir.
Whoa.
And me and Donald will go right there and save him. You two? That may not be adequate. I'm the captain of the king's.
Whoa! Wait, he can summon? They can both summon their weapons?
They're
Shit.
cooler. They're built different.
God, his fucking
I'll
pupils.
find him.
He has no irises.
No.
We don't fucking know you, but we'll follow you
Mickey
to the
saved
end of
me
the
once.
earth, bruh.
I can't risk
Imagine if
putting
this
his
was the
friends
first
in
game you
danger.
played. I'd be crashing out. I'd be like, what do you mean Donald and Goofy are
I
here?
swear I'll bring him back
Yeah.
safe.
We gotta have somebody play these in like
Very well,
story
Ventus.
order instead of
We will
release
leave
order.
it to you.
Oh,
God, I hate his face. It's so scary.
it's not great.
Forge a D-Link with Donald.
Do you like what
Or did I forward
Donald?
him with Gooby?
A gooby.
Guys, this is so
Gooby dooby doo. Where are you?
Well, guys, I think the next part's like the end of Ventus.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn. Already.
Well, like, it is only like a third. Wait, fucking shit. What? Okay, let me just hold up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is the Geedblade Grave Garb.
Jason Bourne.
What if we started the game as a different character?
No.
Goofy D-Link finisher is considered broken. Has an unhinged stream, so this video would be funny though. Am I stupid? Wait, I hate that people suggest playing it in chronological order. Link D's with Goofy. Okay,
Link D's nuts.
Yeah.
Well, we have to get all the
The D.
stickers. Hold up.
Stinkers.
We have. Wait, did I get?
Wait,
more?
we still haven't mastered the other level of the ice cream.
Fuck. Okay. We have to play more ice cream.
Ice cream.
I think I'm too intoxicated to put more on the murder board. But we need to show Daily Delphox the murder board.
We do.
If you need to leave, like, don't feel obligated to stay. Sometimes I go to people's streams and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm one of 2 viewers. I have to fucking stick around, and then I feel really guilty when I leave. There was somebody, and like, their stream concept was amazing. They were playing Fallout New Vegas in a full house cosplay, which like,
jeez,
which like involved them like,
awesome.
They were like fully painted green. What the hell? What are you?
Ice cream shop.
What the fuck?
We can make ice cream.
Yeah, I don't know. 0 honey bun.
Bunch of apple pie.
This is to buy the ice cream.
Ice cream.
Well,
Pickle pepper.
I have 0.
Tabasco.
Fucking shit. 0.
For some reason, I thought the Tumbasco
Damn, I want to
was
eat these.
really just like
Stop.
tobacco, but I get it's
Me.
Tabasco.
Ice cream minigame, you say? Do you want me to tell you what these are for? Yeah, tell me what these are for, because I have no idea. I don't know. I thought that said which recipe is like crack. I have very... Thanks again! I have very slight dyslexia compared... I feel like, Dennis, you have like... This sounds bad. Dennis, you have like
dude,
full-on dyslexia. Like, I have slight dyslexia. You have like full-on.
Ooh. Like, it can...
They're
Like,
items that
I
instantly
sometimes
go
say
into
things people are like,
styles.
haha, funny. I'm like, oh no, that was the first reading. That wasn't intentional.
I feel like, yeah, like I see the thing Dennis sees, like, I don't know, maybe 20% of the time.
See, I feel like I
I
have.
play the ice cream game.
This
That's
is nothing, but I feel like I have subjective dyslexia, where I like choose to
Maybe
read
next
things
time.
incorrectly.
No, I want to play. Guys, I'm too drunk to play this. Okay, it's a
Slow,
small world of
blast
Blast
away,
Away.
blast
Okay.
away, gummy ship.
Beginner. We have to get
For
good.
Gigas Dagus.
Guys, I don't remember how to play this.
For Gigas Dagus, we must.
To get ingredients, each
It's
world
a
is
pattern.
a spot with some hidden enemies. We found
It's
some
a melody
of them.
game.
Okay, I can do it.
It's
One,
got to point
2,
right one
3,
at the right
4.
time.
I don't remember. What button do I press?
X.
4.
X.
Good.
X.
Fuck!
X.
Fuck! How do I quit? I want to restart.
Retry.
This is if I was a fucking speedrunner. I would like every time I'm in a mistake, I would be
Feel
like,
the
restart. Fuck
rhythm.
this.
Feel the
Fuck
rhyme.
this.
Come
Fuck
on,
this.
boys.
Fuck
It's
this.
bobsled time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck! Me playing Resident Evil. You should get me really drunk and play Resident Evil on stream.
That would be really entertaining.
And then I just keep restarting it. Guys,
Here
I'm
we
gonna have
go.
to start
Here we
Resident
go.
Evil
You can
over
do
because I
it.
don't remember it.
But you're supposed to point forward.
You have to pick up to go forward.
It's a psychotic game.
Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can fucking do
Alright,
it. I
the
can fucking
fact
do it.
of Dennis saying it's a psychotic
1,
game speaks
2,
volume.
3, 4,
4,
1,
1,
pour,
2,
pour,
3,
pour.
4.
I'm rage quitting. I'm done. Fuck this.
Aww.
Give me a second. I need to be mad. Did I opened up Cortana.
Oh no.
What the
No
fuck?
one's ever wanted that to happen.
God,
Private.
just saying this, but
Is there
minigame
anything else
rewards
we
aren't
do?
worth it. Well, yeah. What the fuck am I? Yeah, the minigame rewards are not worth it. We're here for the vibes.
Just here for chaos.
Imagine if the minigame were. Imagine if
Bless
the
you.
minigame rewards were worth it. I would just kill myself. I'm sorry. I need to not be so suicidal. Want to play ice cream? Okay, yeah. What?
You said
So
baby.
just for clarification, why are we doing the minigame?
Because I
Liz
asked.
told me to.
That's
I'm a terrible, terrible friend.
Wait, fuck. This is. I'm gonna play Master of the Small
Do it.
World.
Do it. Do it.
It's
Like,
a
it's
small
a
world
small
after all.
I also just like seeing them shake their little asses. It's really cute and funny.
What? Just call me Slur.
You're a slur.
We're quitting. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, guys, it's 9:56.
Yeah,
We
fuck
usually
it.
stop about
Fuck
10.
it. I don't want to know more. I just want to see the beginning anyway.
I'm gonna say, I want to be small like a mouse.
We have to go
hit the
show
mailbox.
Daily Detox the
Oh, the murder board, yeah.
murder board.
We go hit the mailbox.
He threw out mail.
We got confetti? What the fuck does that do? Is that like a sticker? We also have to fill out our sticker book. Equip it. Equip it! Damn, we got the fucking... How do I equip things? I'm stupid. This is the action commands? Or is it an item? It's a command. Okay. I gotta check everything. Okay, it's not that. Okay, auto commands. Oh, we have an empty one. Treasure raid. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Is it like... Scatter confetti. You just might be glad you did. What?
I'm so excited.
That kind of haunts me. Give me a sec. Scroll. I'm glad I did.
That is amazing.
That's beautiful.
This is beautiful lore that I didn't know we needed. We can just have a little party whenever we want now. Thank you so much for
doesn't
this
tell
gift.
you, but it makes your next hit a crit, which isn't very useful, but it's confetti. Hell yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you for this gift.
Thank
I
you for
enjoy
this gift. Holy
thoroughly.
shit. What if there's secret stuff in everything? I have to beat it up. Wait, okay, let me...
But also, why the mailbox, you think?
Why the mailbox? I don't know. You just
Did
beat
someone
up
get...
mailboxes.
I mean, if you're someone like me that had an aunt that would, every time it was a holiday or birthday, that when they sent you a card, they stuffed it with confetti.
Oh, wow.
No,
That's how I'm gonna be as an aunt, even though I have
But that's
siblings.
because, so this is my aunt, not from via blood, but she's like one of my mom's oldest friends, and so we called her by, like, as an aunt.
Good. That's how I'm gonna be.
But
to
the
your
thing
children,
is,
Liz.
you better. But so it was always funny because
So many stickers to find.
my mom, it's actually like an old lore bit between my mom and her friend, who is my aunt, that my mom once stuck confetti, like confetti glitter, like the little like plastic glitter guys, into, they used to work together, and so she stuck it into all of her accounting books. So every book that she pulled out had confetti like glitter in it, and like put it in there as a prank. And so ever since, this aunt has filled both my brother and I's like birthday, holiday cards always with confetti.
That's so funny.
Like,
Cursing her
always.
offspring.
Literally cursed the offspring, which I think my brother and I think is hilarious. So every time we get a card, we know how to mathematically open it perfectly so we don't get confetti everywhere. But so now I definitely have the idea that whenever eventually I do get married and I send her an announcement card, I'm gonna fill a shit
Fuck yeah.
of confetti in that letter as final payback.
Dude, no, you should pay someone to like throw confetti at her when they deliver the letter. Like, you know?
something with confetti.
Hi. So this is the murder board that I've been making. It survived one move so far. I need you to... It's way bigger in person, which I was inspired by Mike's Mike of YouTube and Quentin Reviews of YouTube. Mainly Quentin Reviews for the mistakes he made. He had a little cork board, and I was like, you have to make the board really big for it to show up on camera. So this board is 5 feet wide by about 3 feet tall. It's way bigger. It seems way bigger in person. Again, this is I'm 5'4.5". I'm short, not as short as Liz. Sorry, Liz. I love you dearly.
Rip. That's okay. You can make the joke. Dennis cannot.
But this is like my wing. This is
M
my
is
wingspan,
neutral.
right? Your wingspan's about as big as your height, right? So like,
close to.
Yeah. Big board. Big board. What are the... That sure is a board of things I can't read. Yeah, so there are 1, 2, 3. I just want to go through this really quick. So there are 4 different string colors. The blue strings are connections between characters from Kingdom Hearts 1. Basically every string is a connection between like a character and like somebody who they interacted with or a world they went to. I don't think we can actually have any connections with worlds, but it's either like a timeline or characters interacted with each other and it was important. Blue is Kingdom Hearts 1, pink is Chain of Memories, red is Kingdom Hearts 2. We made a spreadsheet for 358 over 2 days, but I didn't print it out yet. And we digitized the murder board for Recoded and then printed it out and taped it to the board down here.
The data skateboard.
That's the data skateboard, and I
only
am mad about that one because that one was stupid and made me mad. And the green is Birth by Sleep. And then we're going to play, I feel like the next big game is going to be Dream Drop Distance, which stick around for that, please, because we're going to do some Parsec bullshit where me and Em are going to be co-piloting Sora, and Dennis and Liz are going to be co-piloting Riku. And like, I think that me and Em are going to, we are in love, and we live together, and she loves to fuck with my shit. So I think that one's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah, you're fucked.
I'm fucked. We're not getting anywhere. But Liz and Dennis have a chance to do something more fucked up that I can't imagine. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do to each other.
Dennis and I are wild cards where like one of us could want to do the game and the other one would be like
90% of the time we're gonna work together, but then I'm gonna find some kind of in-world short joke, and it's gonna
and then we're gonna kill each other.
Yeah, then it's just gonna be like tanking it as much as possible.
So and then we're just gonna end up like attacking Sora the entire time. Be like, "What are you doing? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?"
So that's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited for that. I'm also excited because normally it's just me playing the games, and I think my friends are commentating, but usually I feel like Dennis is painting models, Liz is doing some art, Em is restoring an ancient computer. Exactly. But like this game, we're all gonna be involved,
Well, we'll see. We'll see how long
that will last.
True. So yeah, this is the murder board. Again, it's very clear. It's clear to me because again, like it's pretty big, so I can actually see things. It's actually helpful for me remembering things, which is funny because I can't remember what I had to explain why Naminé didn't have a body because I'm like Naminé is a bodiless nobody because Kairi is princess. Kairi and Sairi. So we're this is the Birth by Sleep section of the board, which I've run out of space. And I need to fix that. And I'm thinking, I feel like I'm too intoxicated to figure out how to do this right now. So I'll do it next time. I always say, I'll just do it off stream. I won't. I will not. It never happens because I'm too tired. I have a full-time job. Guys, if I get fired or laid off, this is going to be my whole job. Probably not, actually. It'll probably be something else because Kingdom Hearts has to be done with my good friends. Liz, Em, and Dennis, your talk sprites are fucking missing. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're
Hold
not
up.
there.
Fuck.
Never
What the
been
fuck?
There you go.
Fuck.
Sorry about that. There you are. There's not enough space in 2 dimensions for Kingdom Hearts. It's gotta go 3D. This was also inspired by Ray and David Gilbert trying to explain Kingdom Hearts with the villain's dodecahedron, the hero's journey, or whatever. Inspired by all those things. When we finish the series, which I don't know when the series is going to finish because they're coming out with Kingdom Hearts 4, maybe? We were thinking about putting this in resin and turning it into a coffee table, which I think would be amazing. But who knows?
I mean, that one day.
I like it that some people be like, okay, is this supposed to make sense? And like, no, it's not. Like, we did this in a it's not laid out in a helpful way. We haven't really defined what causes a link between 2 characters.
It's gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. It is helpful for me. Like, this is actually helpful for me. Like, telling you because I remember these are the order of worlds we went in. These are the characters we interacted with. There's some information about the history, why Naminé doesn't have a body, Xehanort versus Ansem the Wise, which villains are alive, which ones are dead. Like, this is genuinely helpful for me.
Back to life.
Is it helpful for anyone else on Earth? No. I like I'm holding this bottle like this is gonna be me like I'm homeless on the side of the road. Like, guys,
you love that
guys. Time for the Hero's Tesseract. Death is merely a suggestion in Kingdom Hearts. True.
Exactly.
Because
And also,
like,
the whole
yeah.
tagline of this stream is Kingdom Hearts doesn't make any sense, but it makes you feel things. And this board doesn't make any sense, but it makes you feel things.
But I also think it's helpful because like these are the order of the organization members, and like I think it's helpful because I have just enough knowledge where this makes sense to me. Like I can tell you all their names from off the top of my dome, but I couldn't tell you what order they were organized in. But they're organized. I'm sorry, but they're organized in order here, right? Or who has a Keyblade right now? I forgot.
But also,
she got a Keyblade at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. What the fuck?
She did. Yeah. But also, no, like, we do this, and we do it haphazard-ish, I
Yeah.
want to say at times, but
Yeah.
also we voiced the characters in the times and there hasn't been voices, and by doing that we have also created our own lore that is not actually canon but is canon to us. Like Peter Pan says slurs, and Captain Hook is a floozy, and Pooh Bear is a psychopath, and so many other little pieces of lore that is a thing. And Naminé has to be pronounced Naminé, or something adjacent, you know?
Riku just
And,
hands
like-
her Keyblade and there's no explanation for how.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly I didn't write anything down. I just have a Keyblade note on her. And like Riku also doesn't have a Keyblade right now.
He just
Doesn't
has
he
his
get
little
one?
Soul Eater. He has his Soul Eater blade.
God, remember we made that out of cardboard? Screaming.
Yeah, I
crying,
still have
throwing
it.
up.
I love that.
It's
It's
beautiful.
still intact. It makes
But
me
the
happy.
pain we had to go
was a
through.
pain.
Riku doesn't have a Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, yeah, because he had a Keyblade for like 4 seconds, and then he gave it to Sora, and then Sora killed himself. I thought Sora died more, but he's only died once.
Don't worry, he'll make up
Died
those numbers.
more. I thought I haven't finished. No, he does have one in Kingdom Hearts 2. Riku does. Oh, he does have a Keyblade. I can't read. I forgot. Clearly. Well, shit. I need to review the footage. Fuck. What else was I gonna say? This is helpful for me, but anyone else on Earth, no. Whoa, what else was I gonna say? I also like I would say card guy, water guitar boy, as if we would forget who Demix is. You don't forget who Demix is.
Demix never forgets.
Oh, it just looks similar to a sword. Okay, because I didn't notice, honestly.
His little sitar.
I feel like I've gotten a lot less, like, I think it's so funny. If you go back, we have all the VODs. I think I missed maybe one VOD. But if you go back to our first VOD, the board is empty. It's crazy to see it completely empty. And, like,
it's so funny to see like the thumbnails as we've progressed, slowly see it just gain more and more things.
Wait, hold up. Xehanort arrived with no memories, nursed by Ansem the Wise. 6 Ansem the Wise apprentices. When did we learn this? Hold up.
From a book.
Evan, Ianzo, Bragg, Dylan, Alis. Xehanort did unethical experiments, turned the other apprentices into heartless bliss nobodies, banished Ansem the Wise to the realm of darkness. See, useful information because I forgot that. I literally forgot that.
Wasn't that in the Ansem reports that Dennis read?
That's right. That's so right. Remember how they were just like, oh, Ansem is different than Ansem. I fucking hate this game. I love it. It's my favorite game of all time. I don't know if it's my favorite game of all time. It's definitely my top 5 game series. It's called, wait,
Definitely.
hold up.
Time.
It looks very similar. It's called The Way to Dawn Keyblade, which, if you remember, was his final line in Chain of Memories. Such a goated game. Such a goated game. Fuck off. I think once we finish the series, we need to play the Game Boy version because it looks like a creepypasta to me. Like, what is wrong with it? Like, it feels haunted. I don't know why it feels haunted, but it does. Really important question. Do you think Sora would collect Labubus or Funko Pops? Sora would be a Funko Pop collector. I think
because
Yeah, but
he
he might
has
steal
Funko
them.
Pops.
So here's the thing.
Yeah, and that's okay.
This is why the fuck do I? So here's the thing. Here's the thing. This may be relevant to Liz. Liz gives me a bunch of Funko Pops. Where the fuck are my other bitches? Oh, they fell on the ground. Wait, here's Donald. Here's the thing.
They're
Here's the
drunk,
thing.
remember, all the time.
They're so drunk. I remember Liz knew the knowledge, and Liz was like, "Give me a sec, Jolie." And like, got his feet in wet water and like wiggled them so they fit better. There is a Goofy, and he's somewhere. Who knows where he is?
He's off drunk.
I think that Sora would collect Funko Pops, but I feel like another character would collect Blue Boo Boos, but I don't know who. I feel like Sexion would collect Blue Boo Boos. I feel like Roxas would have one Labubu that he loved. Like, he'd be like, this is my boy. And he wouldn't like it. Okay, I stan Roxas. Roxas is... Guys, who's your favorite character? My favorite character is Roxas. I think Liz's favorite character is Riku.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Im's favorite character is Axel. Is that your favorite character, Im, or not?
I mean, I do really like Axel.
But is he your favorite character?
I don't know if it's because I have the most fun voicing him, but I do really enjoy Saïx.
That's true. Saïx is great. I mean,
you give Saïx a whole new persona that I think we all admire and like a lot more than actual Saïx.
Wait, can we please do the fucking like... I just want to have friends with my... just want to have fun with my friends. You are extremely selfish! I am literally 4 days old!
Yourself!
For reference, that's how M voices Saïx, which is very good.
Yeah.
Dennis, who's your favorite character?
I want to know, who do you think my favorite character is?
I mean, you've liked Axel before, and you do enjoy voicing Demyx, and you do enjoy making Zaldin a little bestiality boy.
That's true. That's true.
Oh yes, he loves
he loves
the beast. He wants
to
have
a line
beast.
between them,
and they have an affair. That is canon in our lore. He has an affair with the beast.
But who is your favorite character?
Who is his actual favorite?
Okay, like favorite serious character is probably Axel. I think he has the most interesting thing of like someone who's like not
an interesting
character, good person, but he has like he wants to have friends, but like he isn't like a more like, oh yeah, I'll do good for the good reasons. Like he does reasons for self. He's very selfish, but
he's a nice morally gray character.
Like I mean, yeah, exactly. Like he's clear on his things, but I think most fun. I mean, there's times when I've gone off as Winnie the Pooh, and it's just like the most like it's a crazy thing of like, what the fuck did Pooh just say? And like there was like one session where I hit his voice like perfectly.
That was so good. Yeah. It was like you as Winnie the Pooh and Em as Rabbit, and you were just riffing off each other.
You guys just went off, and Julie and I were just losing our minds. I mean, if we're going off characters we enjoy voicing the most, I do enjoy voicing
Hook was really
Luxord.
fun to voice.
Who was fun to... Wait, I heard Luxord. Luxord is my favorite that you voiced, Liz. What did you say, Dennis?
Hook is really fun.
Hook. Yeah, your Hook is a really good one. I enjoy your Hook.
I mean, my favorite to voice is Iago.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Iago.
Sorry.
So unhinged. I love it.
I wish that our good friend, we have a good friend, he's now a lawyer, but not in high school, in college, me and Em, we met in a Dungeons and Dragons club, but we played a game, and our good friend who's now a lawyer played a character called Mimey, who was a mime, but he could only scream, and at one point, Mimey went to prom with Gilbert Gottfried, who were both played by the same guy.
Oh god.
So I take inspiration from him every time I do the Gilbert Gottfried voice, because that was beautiful. Watching Gilbert Gottfried ask Mimey to prom.
Who do I know the person who did that?
Yeah, that was Ewan.
That was Ewan? Man, that's hilarious.
Ewan is a king.
McGregor? Wow.
No.
I love
Anyways,
it.
it's crazy.
Ewan is extremely soft-spoken.
Yeah, but he was like screaming. It was beautiful. And then he was like, I'm so sorry, guys. Give me a second. And like, yeah, he's very... Again, it was also so funny. I had to actually like call him about a lawyer thing. And he like turned into like professional lawyer boy. And he was like, this call is completely confidential. It was so funny to me. Like comparing and contrasting that with like remembering him just like, I'm a mime. And then him being like, this is not, you know, I'm your lawyer, or like, this is completely confidential, like this call, like, I'm not gonna talk to you about anybody. And I was like, oh my god,
So funny.
amazing, he's a real lawyer, he's past the bar. Okay, let's see. If I recall my conversation with this friend, he barely remembers me. It's a fog. That's even funnier. When you
That's
mean
incredible.
It's just a fog. I look forward to speaking with him again on this because, like, I think about Mimey a lot. And the Gilbert Gottfried, him playing Gilbert Gottfried, asking Mimey to prom. What do you mean that happened? College was we weren't even drunk. We were completely sober doing this every Friday. We were just sleep deprived.
Yep.
Did you know
What a time.
my first impression of M was I was running a D&D game. This was the first time I met her ever. And I like said, can you please write down your character name and a rumor about them? And M wrote down Benadryl Cucumber Patch, and I fucking lost it. That was my first impression of her.
Such a good time.
I don't remember
Good
that.
bit, a
The
good bit.
rumor was like, looks like a human, or claims to be a human, but looks like a gnome or something.
Looks like a really just shrunken human.
That's right. It looks like a shrunken human. But then it became like a plot point that their name was always a bastardization of Benadryl Cucumber. Fuck, I don't remember his real name. Benedict Cumberbatch. And it was always different. And it was like this deep ingrained lore. And I still know his true name. And I'm not going to tell him until the moment's perfect. Dennis knows maybe. I don't know if Dennis remembers, but I talked to Dennis about it.
I don't remember. I kind of remember.
Good.
Like,
Okay,
vaguely,
only
but,
I
like,
remember it, and I'm so scared it's gonna like not hit. It's gonna be so lame. But I don't know when the best time to reveal it is because that campaign died 1,000 years ago. But it's funny. M still doesn't know, but it will happen. Okay, so this is the murder
Maybe.
board, guys. What happened this time? We killed Captain Hook. I think the only thing that was relevant was like Ven gave up his Keyblade. Like not his Keyblade, but like his toy sword, kind of his toy Keyblade. It was very cute, very emotional. And we beat the shit out of Captain Hook. God, I love Ventus. He's like if Roxas was stupid like Sora. What a king.
It's the two of them thrown together in a mumbo jumbo mess, and it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Sometimes I've wanted to reveal to him, but I'm like, what's the best time to do this? He plays a goblin deck in Magic the Gathering, and the noises that man makes. I want to see that. I love you with all my heart and soul. He's Roxas, but with shorts and happy. That's so true. Okay.
Oh, your mic
Is gone, love.
Fucking shit! What the hell? Is it he back?
Yes, you're fine.
Okay. Guys, okay. Thank you so much. We stream. Give me a second. I need to pull up our exit. We stream every Wednesday from 7 p.m. PST to 10-ish p.m. PST.
Except when we get there late, and sometimes.
Except we get here late and then we finish late too. But that's okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna switch. So yeah, thank you guys. What the fuck? Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate you being here. Yeah, we'll be back next week. And remember, Kingdom Hearts doesn't make a lot of sense, but damn doesn't make you feel things. Peace.
Goodbye, Flava.
Bye.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye.
Guys, I fucked up. We had to go back. Why is this the instrumental version?
Start the streaming up again.
Starting
Oh
over.
my god.
Going for another 3 hours.
Sorry. Let me leave you with the correct version. Thank you.